Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing it back.
I've come from the
Bringing it back to
gutters.
bringing it back to my grimy days.
Uh, oh man, I can't
Grimy.
do that shit. I can't do that shit no more.
I can't eat. I bought 2 of them. I'm probably only gonna drink this one.
Right? It just
Be it.
tastes crazy, right?
It's probably like I have not been drinking at all like lately, so
Yeah.
this is probably gonna hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. Just this one. 8%, 25 ounce. It's probably gonna fuck me up. I don't have a tolerance no more.
Uh,
Put it in dark mode. There we go. It's like the default. All right. Mr. Watson's not here yet.
Ain't this the day that he should be here?
Yeah. Yep. But tomorrow he's gonna be.
See, this man, no matter what time you give him, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I thought it was still starting at 11:30." Watch.
After I
Guaranteed.
just after I just
Uh-huh.
posted the thing like
Yep.
as a reminder.
Dude, you've been saying this for like weeks now. So,
You know
like with
what's
the whole
crazy?
skip
I'm barely in
sessions
the
to
chat,
here.
and I was here before him, and
Okay.
that was early.
Watch. I
Isn't that crazy?
100%. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I thought it was still starting an hour late."
I'm barely in
Watch.
that bitch,
That's
and I was early.
that's where my money's on right now.
11:30.
Mm-hmm. Or what? 10
Crazy.
10:30 y'all Lou time. Lou and
Yeah.
Watson. Who else is out there?
That Missouri time.
Is that
Me and Matt.
Oh, it's just you
I'm
and
back.
Watson out
I'm back in New York.
there? Yeah. And then Mike's in Hawaii. So his time is all fucked up.
All fucked up. He be on the game at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd be like, what?
That motherfucker's
Yeah, did,
having breakfast when we start.
Pretty
That
much.
shit is crazy.
yeah, did he have to evacuate from that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He said nothing happened, but they, gotta evacuate to make sure. Never know.
Because
I'm
if
telling
it
you,
did
yo,
happen,
As
that's
soon as
right?
I saw that,
twice
that's
now.
the first person I thought of too. I was like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, that's twice now that some crazy shit. Because last year,
Yeah,
I
the
was
fires.
the news was blowing up with the fire, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even really know him that well. And I sent him a message. I'm like, "Yo, you all right? Like, I'm seeing all this Hawaii's on fire shit. Like,
Yep.
I hope everything's okay. Like, cause fuck,
Yeah, I think he said it was on another island. It wasn't the island he was on. He's on Oahu. Oahu. Oahu? I don't even know. I'm butchering that shit probably. Oahu. Um, where's my okay.
yo, when I opened up this map, it was zoomed way the fuck in on like Cassidy on my token. So I didn't even recognize that pink shit behind me. I saw a amoebic crawler and this golem, and I'm like, what the fuck is all this stuff? Like, I just completely like, what the hell are we doing? I don't. It wasn't until like I zoomed out that I was like, oh yeah, that's the big ass worm and.
That's right. You had to kill that fucking. I had to kill the griffin that popped up on you.
Peter
The
betrayed
cursed
me.
griffin.
Goddamn Peter betrayed me, bro.
didn't he
Peter.
summon it and it turned on him or some shit? It was like a
Yeah,
cursed item.
Yep.
statue's cursed.
Yep.
Fucking.
He
I
was
wish.
like, go! I think it was. That thing was like Right. Nah,
I
son.
wish I wish I was
The
here
hell?
for that session. Like I would have played that out so fucking funny. Like
Oh my god. Because I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, I wonder who's keeping what. And then Adler was the first one. He's like, "What's in this book?" I'm like, "Well, we'll see."
dude, I was
The,
so pumped for so long
the book
talking to
tried to eat
Matt.
him.
I've been discussing it with Matt Johnson, all the fucking the tactics I'm gonna do with this Griffin and call this thing out, jump on his back and Wayne Bolero while I'm
And then,
flying on it. Like, you
and
know,
then, yeah, and then you were like, "Oh, Cassidy will claim that Griffin statue. That seems cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool, all right. Have at it." I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm
Right.
like, "When is he gonna use this?" Sure
yeah,
enough, I was like, "Oh shit, here we go. He's about to find out now."
I probably would have
What
used
else
it
did
a
we
lot
get?
earlier,
Was
but
that
like
crown?
we've been in the sewers and shit this whole time, so it didn't really feel like a Griffin moment, you know?
Right.
I think it was what
Was
what
that
what a,
crown it from there too?
everything that was in
That crown of
that
swords?
little museum. No, the Crown of
I don't.
Swords was the
I don't
Naga.
remember,
That
bro.
was the Naga. The Naga
Oh,
was
okay.
wearing
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Not everything in the
Okay.
room that they
Yeah. I
lifted
don't. I don't.
had in those glass cases. It was the Griffin statue, a great sword, the book, a periap, which was identified as a periap of health,
Oh yeah.
which your characters are like, wait a second, probably shit is
Yep.
lying. Um, and I think it was like two more, but basically all the items in there were cursed, and I was like, interesting.
Damn.
This will be hilarious. Who's gonna use the guy? I'm like, somebody's taking that Griffin statue because it's a figurine of Wondrous power. Those are always cool to have. Somebody's taking that shit. Sure enough, Ashley's like, ooh, gimme.
Right. 'Cause how can you say no to a fucking flying griffin that you can ride?
Yep, completely yours to control. The figurines of Wondrous power. That's a that's a classic Magic item. Like every D&D gamer has
Too.
at least seen or
Too
had one,
bad it's
at least
cursed.
one. All right.
It is now to be sold to the public.
I think I want to get the leadership feat. I think.
We're not allowed to get it.
Why not?
It's been banned. We already
For real?
asked.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not getting. Yeah, it's banned, bro. We asked
It's gonna
already.
get banned.
It's banned in both games.
Since what? Since when?
Since forever, since we started.
You seriously?
Did I
Yes,
come
sir.
out and actually say that? I don't even remember.
You got that
I was
side
gonna
of
get it for.
leadership here. You banned it, bro.
Oh,
I was
you know
gonna.
what? I put a limit on it
Got
was
it.
what I did. I think I said you can have the
Oh,
followers,
you
but
said
the
we
but
couldn't get that
the
shit at all.
I think I said you can have the
You
followers,
told
but
me I couldn't
but
get that.
the cohort has to be story based. Like it can't just appear out of nowhere. It can't just be, oh, so there just
You said
happens to be a
you.
cleric that's level 7 that from here and just happens to want to join the group. Yeah, I'm gonna need
He said we couldn't
No,
have it
what
at
about
all,
like a
bro.
let's say like a
I'm gonna need
mountain?
more like in depth. If it's, I think I said it's okay if you were using it to like get a special mount if you were a paladin or if you were getting like a
Yeah, 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 yeah,
monster
yeah. Yeah, like a
of
cohort, like
something like
something
that,
like an animal or
which
something.
should still be like story based, like where'd it come from, like you know. I guess in Xander's case, he's got plenty of history that's been left open, so it would be easier for him to fill that in. But like somebody like I don't know, like
I'm thinking
Adler,
of
Ophelia, or
something to help
whatever.
me hunt.
You know, it'd be like, where the fuck does this cohort come from? Like, I don't remember
Yeah,
this
no,
shit. Like,
something to like help me hunt undead. You know what I'm saying?
I
Something
disagree.
that
I
something that can
disagree. I see a
sacrifice.
paladin of Mistra having a faithful like steel dragon that actually served Mistras as well as a steed.
that's what I'm saying. It would have to be like story based. Like, they'd have to be. It can't just be contrived. I come out of thin air. Here you go. They just, hi,
Well,
mistress sent me. The end. Like,
yeah, but
okay,
like I said, mine would be,
let's continue.
yeah,
Yeah,
mine would be
traditionally
along the
it's like
lines of
holy
like,
warriors
yeah,
that be having dragon mounts and shit like that. So I definitely see that with lances and all that.
Oh yeah, well if
Heck,
you have a paladin special mount, yeah, that's different. Like I shoot, even when Orion did it, I even made his story based. I had like a druid involved and like all sorts of shit and like and then he took the leadership and got his awakened direwolf as his special mount. Like that
yeah. I
didn't come
want
out of nowhere. That was like
no.
that was built with the character and the story up until he took the feat. They that another thing is like the game says that players should pay attention to the NPCs because those are the most likely candidates to take as a cohort. So like if there's a particular NPC that the player would like to have join the party that's been part of the like Shalelu, for example. Like if Kaldum took leadership and wanted Shalelu as his cohort, that would be legitimate.
that will Gimper though, because it's in a cohort like 2 levels lower.
Well,
She's
yeah,
the same level as everyone else,
she would have to be 2 levels lower. That is true.
so she's not eligible.
But she originally would have been legitimate because she was 2 levels lower when she first when she first started with the group. But she ended up, catching up pretty much. Actually, I think she's still 1 level lower. Now that I remember, I think she was always a level behind. Not two though.
Well, she's definitely 2 level behind now.
Damn. That's true because when if she gets resurrected, she loses a level. Yeah, she's got to. He'll be legitimate and everybody else is 2 levels ahead, 3 levels ahead.
3 levels.
Have her as a cohort for sure now.
Mm.
But but yeah, that's how that works. And
She se-
cohort aren't even
she seems too independent to be cohort material though.
cohorts are still like half under the GM's control on top of that. It's like having a permanent NPC help you out, but they're still autonomous. Like they're not your slave. But they're loyal as hell to you. And your followers. The followers are fine. I don't have a problem with the followers. I mean, if your character's going out their way to like have their own little group, and they're off doing like side shit.
No, I want an undead
Like
dragon.
he said, I want to
Well, I'm
undead
just
drink.
playing. I just
The
wanted to
Lembo would be like, excuse me?
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see your face. Imagine.
Like, good luck convincing your god of that one.
Like,
Like,
nah, son, he's
oh,
working for
you
us
got
now.
the wrong god of the dead. You better
Yeah,
go find Merkel.
trying to
Good,
switch gods.
good dragon.
But Merkel's dead. God of the dead is dead. The old one, anyway. Um. Oh, that's right. Let me. Tips Watson.
Watson's got to be like, oh, I thought today was Tuesday.
He doesn't have his notifications silenced. I bet you he's like on the way back from the gym or some shit. I'm gonna, get something to drink, and then I'll. It's fucking hot in here. What the hell? Water. Need to hydrate it. Are the dogs outside?
What?
How long ago? They were already out like twice. Inside. All these kids not letting the dogs out all the damn time. Especially since the last time they let them out, they fucking forgot about them. Left them out all night.
Oh, Lou, can you take the ranks out of UMD and put them into disabled device?
They didn't get updated?
Uh, not on my end. Let me check. Let me reset it. I don't think it did though. And you can take the short sword off my I know I did it on my end, but I don't know if that shit saves to the actual Google Drive.
What, like
Oh,
you
Google.
you
When I
edited?
opened it on my laptop, I did it
Oh,
on
you
my
edited
computer, but
you
I don't know if
edited it on the drive itself. Oh yeah,
I don't know if it
yeah.
actually.
That's what I did. You had my
Okay.
HP wrong at 122 when it should have been 124. So I updated that.
Oh, so it does save. Okay.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
weird. Mine should be 400, but it's only like 63. So you might want to fix that.
Oh.
Actually, I don't think I ever rolled for. Oh yeah, you put plus 2d8.
Mine is easy to figure out because all my HP's average every level. I don't roll.
Did I roll? Would Cassidy want to roll? Yeah, he would.
He would.
Yeah, it's just me. I just like to roll. Let's do it.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn. Same thing as Sander. Identical, but like the opposite.
look at that.
Oh,
We
that
came
See
in
that shit?
together.
that
We
could
got
only
the
be my
same.
end.
1661.
Let's go.
I was
That
tired
could
as
only
fuck
mean I'm gonna
today,
do.
man.
I'm about to do something just as terrible. Maybe I'll take average then.
Yeah, you might want.
Oh, were hit points not done? I thought they were.
Now you put.
Nah,
Oh
mine weren't
yeah,
done yet.
yours aren't done.
Or now.
Disable
Uh,
device.
I will take average because now I'm terrified.
Average
You know
is
what?
not bad, man. I got respectable HP with average.
It's
You
We'll
got
funny.
take average, so 12. So
Is it
you got
12?
6-6.
90, 93, 93.
Okay.
It's like rolling 2-6, man. Unless you want to
And
roll a 6 and a 1 also.
I lost
Let's see what would
one HP, right?
let's see what would have happened if I'd
Oh, it would have been average. 6-6.
right.
It would have been the same.
Test
It would have been
got
a save.
8, so 73.
You know, I lost out on 1 hit point there by rolling
Right.
Your average is what, 5?
on 2d8. Shouldn't it
2d8?
be?
Yeah, that would be a
Is,
5, yeah.
Four.
oh, it's 5.
Yeah,
Four.
it's
That's
5.
right. It's up. It's rounded up.
All right. So I lost that on 3.
No, it's 5. It's not 4.
For D8,
4 is for
it's
4 is
5.
for D6. For D8, it's 5.
Yeah, for
Okay.
D8, it's 5. For D10,
Okay.
it's 6.
Nice.
And for
So
D12, it's 7.
you missed out on 3 HP there with the rolling. Gotta live a little, right? Win some, lose
Right.
some.
Actually, it's funny. I rolled for 2 different reasons, right? So one on Rakim, it's like the thrill of the dice, and also Rakim doesn't plan on getting hit, so like I think it fits his personality, right? On Cassidy, I kind of do it because the way I play him is being a scaredy cat anyway. It just
He's on
kind
the
of
front lines.
that he
Yeah,
does
so
not want to be touched. You know, like very,
he
very.
should not be getting hit more than once per encounter, and he's good.
Yeah, you know, like
Enough HP
Right.
for 1 or 2 blows. Yeah.
so. Even if I rolled like double ones there, I would have thought it was hilarious and not really cared. So it's fine. Yeah, Lou, I sent you something that I had made. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I just downloaded it. I'm uploading it now. Yeah, I'm gonna
This is-
call this guy.
he turned his experience with the Griffin into a sad
Yo, wake the
hobby.
fuck up! Nah, he ain't on it. Hey, what's
The
up? Where you
keyboard
at?
warrior.
Hello? Where you
He
at?
thought it
What?
was 11:30.
I thought it was Thursday. No, he's gonna say
Are you at the
I thought we
gym?
were playing
I knew
Thursday.
you was at the gym. I called it. You know we're playing, right? Like we started at 9:30.
Oh, I thought we were playing Thursday.
Yeah, I posted it. I posted a reminder on WhatsApp, like I think earlier today or yesterday or something. But
We've been
That
talking
was
about
this
this
morning.
for
yeah,
a week.
I fixed my Mondays so that we could play Mondays at like the normal time because the my DM on Mondays he wants to do it every other Monday. So I was like, all right, cool. How about can we set it up so that like I'm not DMing, like I'm not, that he can run his game on the opposite night that I'm running mine. So they were like, cool. I was like, good.
Oh,
So
and
yeah.
NPC it is for him.
Yep.
Let's go. The show must move on. Let's
Let's,
go.
he'll catch up. He'll catch up.
All right. Rick.
Oh,
All right. Well, it's if we're still on when you pop on, we'll see you then. All right. All right. Peace out. Hey, forgot it was today.
Even Ricky that pops up just once a week was here on was here on time. No excuse.
once a week for half an hour.
He forgot. He forgot it was
I,
today. He said he would leave the gym right now, but he's working with a personal trainer, so he's gonna be there for about an hour and a half.
yeah, this happens like all the time with him. All right.
Next week, bro.
Like,
No,
all right, we'll catch
who
you up when you
trains?
get back.
Who trains at 10, 12 at night, bro? It's crazy, man. No shot.
Watson.
I mean, have you
10,
seen him?
12?
Homeboy
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah, when you
Best
gotta fit
break
it
you
in
can have in
somehow.
Florida.
Have you
Shit,
seen?
when I was working out, I did the
Uh,
same shit. I was going at all different times. I was going at one time. I think the latest I went was like 12:30 in the morning. I went to the gym one time.
I mean,
You wanna look
Watson's
like
not
a man
like
from
an
the
average.
street? That's what you do.
Right,
Right. He's not like an average head.
when you gotta stick to that schedule and you don't want to miss a day, like you gotta go when you can go. I did not want to miss a day. I was like, you know what? I don't got work tomorrow. Let me just go at 12. I ain't doing shit tonight. Let me just go now. It was like 12:30 in the morning. I fucking went.
Watson is not your average gym head, man, either.
And yo, can I get a Drake Stone golem for my
Dude's
companion? That'd be
biceps has
fire.
biceps.
I looking up shit. Drake Stone
Yeah.
Golem. Where'd you find that shit? I know
Yo,
exactly what
chill.
book that's from. Where are you looking at Draconomicon? Where'd you find that shit? What are you doing?
Chill out, yo. Can I lie? Can I
Shit, my
lie?
Dungeon Master lore is plus 30. Ain't nobody fooling me. D&D lore plus 30. I beat DC's 50 for breakfast.
Oh yeah, yeah. We look chunky.
Take
um,
20 on
Looking at
offense.
dude, what was I
What's
trying
going
to
on?
open? What was I trying to open up? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to. It's the fucking the music that you sent me. If I could add it to this album that I got here, the Cassidy album,
yeah. Don't lose the owl.
the Keen album.
I have them all anyway. Even if he lost them, I got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Now what happened was I don't know why. For some reason I kept doing the character sheet. I kept doing the character sheets on my old laptop, but everything else was on my new. Don't know why I was doing it like that. It got to the point where I was like,
Habit.
it got to the point where I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Let me put all their character sheets on my new laptop so that I'm not jumping back and forth. So especially when my kids started using my old laptop because they're playing Roblox in there and shit. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me get all that. So what I did instead of copying the damn sheets, I copied the whole folder and I dumped it over to the new one and I replaced the old one without even realizing that I had saved new shit on the new laptop. So everything, all those files that I showed in the fucking picture got replaced. And because I opened up OBS and it's like this file's missing, this file's missing. I'm like, what? No, are you fucking kidding me? What is it? I just downloaded it. Uh, oh, here. That's why. All right, that's uploading. All right. Well. Oh, what's up, Heidelon? Ooh, I was just talking about you not too long ago. Damn nighttime shift. I could work at a time when I get off at 3 a.m. and then go to the gym for 2 to 3 hours after work. Damn. Back when I know life the gym. Old age kill the gym and I embrace the dad bod. DMJL. Alright. Um so Battle of the Ages had completed with the final blows against the massive colossal sized Alder Sasa being torn almost completely in half. Its gut releasing everything that was inside of it all over the fucking arena floor. Thanks to oh, am I getting raided? Oh, I got a subscription. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's a raid. I have the same alert. I have the same alert whether it's a raid or a subscription. So I had to check to see what it was.
Mm.
Um, with thanks to the attacks of Xander, his empowered undead slaying blade, infused by the divine power of Pelembor, and his war priest training.
And
The slices.
As Xander cowered in the corner, I, Cassidy Kane, stepped forward with my rapier and stood in front of that worm and said, "You will not take my friends today." And I slayed Kane with a single stroke.
Like Captain America says, I could do this all day. Xander's is, I could do this in my sleep. Hey, see?
Cassidy could pull off that bluff because when that
I
happened,
could do this in my sleep.
Sander was under the greater invisibility spell, so
Yeah, I was there
Cassidy
for
could
that. I was there
so,
for that.
so Cassidy could have been like, "Oh, that was actually me," because Sander's nowhere in sight.
It was
Yeah.
definitely my arrows that did it, and not Xander.
Man, that
100%.
arrow attack is doing like the damage of a colossal like trunk of a tree or something. What the hell's going on?
That's what the songs and the Cassidy PR firm is going to say. So.
In the aftermath of that, with the crowds cheering, um, first half of them have been running in fear. They thought the creature was coming at them, and the announcer telling everyone they need to get the fuck out of there. Luckily, there was no casualties. There very well could have easily been, but as fate would have it,
Well,
it did not turn out that way.
Night Watch is just too good. Night Watch is just too good.
Lord Prendergast and High Cleric of Use Bozal are not in sight. And this massive
Question:
undead infestation is just all over the arena floor, making your characters realize that whoever's got cleanup duty in this place is going to be busy for a while. Although it's probably going to
Does
be.
Bozal lose levels because he died?
Who
I
knows?
don't know. You could ask him.
Right. Right.
When
That's what that sounds.
Maybe Kiyus blessed him
Mm.
without one. Maybe Kiyus blessed him with a true resurrection. Well, not really a resurrection. He's returned as a spawn, not just any spawn.
Mm.
I got the munchies.
He has become a spawn of Kiyus that still is retaining his power and his intelligence. Because spawns of Kiyus, yes, they have intelligence, but it's extremely dim compared to what they were in life. It, it's enough to be cunning and it's not like an animal intelligence. More just like their knowledge and their what they know is heavily dulled.
Mm. But not Bozak.
Lozal seems to have been given some sort of new form. One might say a second chance or
Mm.
use. They do not stay in water deep. Of course, your characters know. If they are, they're hiding somewhere. And so, after some time, after your congratulations and your victory, and Oric doing his best to like make sure that like the show continues on and the matches end properly and the belt has been given to your characters as the champions and um eventually the Waterdeep uh City Watch arrives. They arrive after receiving reports about some massive monstrous creature that's gotten loose in the arena and is trying to attack the crowds. And so there's basically people are leaving as the city watches, trying to get everybody to leave so that they can survey what happened and begin questioning everyone that's present, find out exactly what was going on. And of course, the reports were given. Um, Halibir, helped out with that, and Halden had stepped forward, using introducing himself and using his station as a witness to the fact that that your characters are definitely the heroes and what's going on. Basically, clear up any confusion as to who exactly the perpetrators are, what's going on here, because it is outside of your group, it is a confusing matter. You know, not everybody's aware of what that creature was, or what it was trying to do, or what was about to happen. Like everyone except for your group, Prendergast, Calden, Lord Ertos, and Bolzal. Everyone else was ignorant, completely ignorant of what was going on.
Well, the leadership of Waterdeep knows as well. Lord Paladinson knows. Remember when Sophia had um that discourse with him
All right.
when she
Yeah.
had her audience, and he even gave her
Um.
like a special permit
Yeah.
to investigate. So the at least the high leadership they know.
Yeah. The high leadership knows. Um. It's clear that they don't just let everyone know. They don't. Obviously, they don't want to cause unnecessary panic with, especially with something where they don't really have as much information or leads on. And Waterdeep's dealing with all sorts of trouble besides whatever your characters are involved with. Um, Obviously, there's other groups, other organizations, other adventuring groups, other churches. They're all dealing with other threats. Um, you're you go to well with the Ogre Stasen that haven't been released. It's come to your attention that um, what happened to the scroll. When you go back down to investigate the shrine, the apostolic scrolls are still there, and they're no longer in stasis. They're not. Then it's no longer giving off any energy. Looks like um, Prendergast and Bozal never had a chance to grab it on their way out, considering it is a potent holy relic of the cult of Qs.
Hmm.
And obviously, Adler is definitely the one that is the most interested in wondering what the hell is in that thing.
Burn them. Burn those fucking things right now. Burn them until they're no more. He can never get them back. Fuck them. Nobody needs them.
Lucian, fucking agree. Should have let that motherfucker escape the first time. Should have burned this whole fucking building down.
It's like, burn this knowledge. No. Let's know what's in this. This is my expertise.
I don't know. Your expertise is alien shit from another realm with tentacles and stuff like that, right? This is undead worms. and
There's a connection between
worm
Zeus and the
vomit.
far realm. There's a connection. I want to know more. I've been studying Zeus since we took over the observatory of that village used to live in.
Can you roll a sense motive, Lewis, to see if he's like genuine of what he's saying? Like if his intentions are like.
Who, Adler? Yeah, you.
Yeah, they're legit.
Oh,
Nuts.
howdy! Oh shit!
They're legit.
What up? What up? Um,
Maybe it's just the way you're playing him right now. You sound like.
Got mad
Sound like
suspicious.
yeah,
Makes you want to burn him even more. Actually,
Uh-uh.
it's not helping.
for
I
real.
mean,
I'm
he
not.
always sounds suspicious and he always sounds suspicious and crazy, like he's
He's thinking
gonna do
the
something more.
exact same thing too.
See, but usually when Watson is doing that voice, he's got like a big smile on his face, and he's like, you know, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna
You have
get
like
it.
some kind of like sinister behind it. Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's almost
study
like.
Well, I'll say Adler is grinning well, as he's saying that. Then, no, what you sense is that yeah, no, he's being really genuine. Like in fact, that was what he was trying to do the first time he saw the scrolls, and then he realized he couldn't access them, which made him a little upset. But he seems excited now that he can look at them. Um,
I mean, I think Xander's like. I think if anything, if we don't destroy them, they should go to a church for research. If anything, but if not that, then I think they should be destroyed.
Well, Adler happens to have specialty knowledge on all things involving kiosks. We should probably have him take a look at what it contains within it first. Maybe it will help us better understand what we're up against.
I mean, as long as it doesn't set them on fire again, I think it's I'm okay with that.
Speaking of which, Adler, Luna, this scroll here, it cannot be used to summon another one of those. And then she points to that giant worm. Has its power been exhausted? Do you sense any arcane magic emanating from it?
Is that magic, Lewis?
it still has an overwhelming aura, but it's not. That's just the aura that's on the scroll. It's not being. There's no magic. It's not channeling any sort of magic.
I think it's not gonna summon anything else, and honestly, I think burning his place isn't gonna do us any good. I'm with Adler. We need to learn as much as we can. Right now, we're on the back foot. They clearly have the upper hand here.
All right. Well, you two make sure that it will not cause any harm to anyone or place us or anyone else in danger. And if it results that this scroll is still too dangerous, then we can always just hand it over to the Mystic Fire Knights for safekeeping. But I trust both of your judgment to let us know what to do regarding that scroll.
Well, if it turns out that that scroll does some more evil in your possession, right? The only thing that's really going to happen is, well, first we'll put whatever it is down, and then I am going to have to write a whole song about how it was such a terrible idea, and that I said we should burn it, but then you two didn't want to do it, and it's sort of an "I told you so" moment, and I'm going to make you perform it in front of everybody. I think that's a fair enough deal, right? Pinky swear.
Come on, Cassidy, are you not just a little bit interested of what we can come from this? Maybe something that add a new ballad to your repertoire?
No song has ever come good out of disgusting evil worms infecting people. It's not like a real like I'm gonna go get drunk at a bar and celebrate type of mood. You know what I mean? Like
Well, this scroll has definitely proven that the Age of Worm prophecy is not just a wife's tale just or just brew from a children's storybook. This scroll right there has shown that there may be some truth to this prophecy, and we must take this serious. And we must learn as much as we can. I'm with you, Cassidy. I wish we could just burn it, but we can't afford ignorance at the moment. We need to gather as much knowledge from it as we can, and those two are the best suited for it. She points at Luna and Adler.
Well, all right then.
It's been a minute since we've been able to sit down and actually do some research. Ah, it reminds me of the library days.
Right? Because now you're a little too busy these days with snide jabs and passive aggressive comments.
Hey, hey, I had to change my expertise somewhere else. Okay.
Well, this place has a lot of libraries. Hopefully, we'll have a few days before we are off back to wherever we need to go to, so you get a chance to visit some of the grand libraries this city is riddled with.
I mean, or you could just ask me. I know everything around here.
That too. As much as I would like to join you in your library escapades, uh, I really don't feel like sleeping that much. I'll find some other things to do.
Cassidy passes you his bag of holding, and he's like, "Take a swig of that."
Well,
Put it up, tilt it back.
what's there? What's that?
It's good stuff. It's the best stuff.
We still on the job.
Lucius,
We're still on the job. When we're off the clock, I'll consider it.
Oh, you,
Lucius says,
I misunderstood.
uh,
Was that alcohol?
yeah. Lucia goes, fuck that, I'll take some, and snatches the bag.
There you go.
And you see Lucia just take a big ass swig from the fucking bag of holding. It's like,
As you
fucking
Xander walks over there. He's like, "Hey, let me get some of that." Grabs it. After all this and what we've been through, I need a drink. And he takes a nice swig of stuff.
The spirit.
Uh,
Oh man,
Literally.
peer
Spirits.
pressure. Well, okay, I'm not gonna be the odd person out then. She takes a swig as well.
But yeah, you deserve it. We all deserve it. After this.
and
Right. It's been a long fucking fight.
Very
as
sour.
as you got the scrolls and then you get back to the surface of the arena and you're talking amongst each other and you're taking your swig. It looks like Warband had finished giving their testimonies to the authorities, and they come walking over to your group, and Oric's like, "A pregame, I see."
Right, that right there is some of the finest Dalish whiskey you could ever drink.
We was just about to invite you guys over to a tavern that we enjoy going to on the dock ward. It's over by Presper Street and Shrimp Alley. It's a place called the Bloody Fist. Come join you. We owe you as a drink to the champions. And then Gelden and Lander and Thornton, they all simultaneously boom. They're like, the champions.
You owe us a lot more than a drink. Lucian looks at him. He's like, he points to his hand. He's
Aric's like,
so where's my fucking money?
yes. He turns to Kellic. Kellic, you're in charge of that. Kellic's like, understood. I already had it prepared just in case. And he reaches into his satchel.
And not just in case you knew you were gonna fucking lose.
Eee.
Um, Helica, he just furrows a brow, like looks like he wants to say something, but he just lets it go. He hands over, the 2,000 gold pieces that uh the group owes, and
Much appreciated.
Helica's like,
Much
well,
appreciated.
Auric and you and the rest of everyone can enjoy your night. I'm gonna go get some rest. Auric's like, oh, Auric's so stuffy and boring, Kellic. Well, go see. I haven't seen in a while. Um, damn, what was her name?
Who, the rogue?
Yeah, the elf. Can't remember her name. Mm, oh, Tira. That was her name.
Rogue Elf Lady 1.
Tira. He's like, I haven't seen Tira in a while. Where's she at?
The library's calling me, and I know. I
Now, I don't know if you remember, but Tira did come to. I think she came up to Lucian in private.
Before
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
She talked to me. It was me and Cassidy there, and then
She told him to not kill
she was
Auric.
but I think she also
yeah,
said there was like money riding on the group as well. And then
yeah.
she did she
She,
tell
she,
him?
she placed a wager against her own group, I think.
I
Didn't
think
she?
that's what it was, but like I'm trying to remember if she told him or if she hinted at she's actually a member of the Shadow Thief.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, no, she did. She did say that
He did tell you?
The Shadow Guild, the
Oh
Shadow
yeah,
Thief
that's
Guild.
what it
Yeah, the
was. Cause
thieves.
she was she
Yeah,
did tell you
yeah,
because she was hoping to recruit you. That's what it was.
yeah.
She like left an
Yeah.
invitation open for like if Lucian was ever interested in joining the guild. From what he knows, the Shadow Thieves are an extremely notorious thieves guild. They were originally situated in Waterdeep some time ago, but they lost a lot of their power. In fact, I think they were, I think the history is that they actually were kind of kicked out, but it looks like, they're trying to sneak their way back in to the power plays that's going on. Um, I'd say that's as much as he knows about that situation with the Shadow Thieves and Waterdeep. Um, which means her being there, she is playing a dangerous game. But so yeah, so he's like asking about her, and he's like, well, she'll know where we're at. And obviously, it was that night. We did some of it last session we had where your group, whoever went, there was big celebration, lots of singing, lots of drinking. Um, uh,
The time,
and then
time was had. The time was had.
yeah, and then eventually your characters did um settle down. Uh, to go rest after dealing with an entire man. Was that all in one day?
Yep.
Right.
Did they do something
Mm-hmm.
before? They didn't do anything before, or the no. Yeah, it was the day
We was,
before
we was, yeah.
they did the shrine thing. Then
Was that
and then the next day they did the fight. Then they fought the ogre Stasta. Yeah.
the ogre jellies? The ogre jellies. That was all in the same day, right? Or am I bugging?
No, that was something. That was like
No, that's a different day.
day 3.
That's a different day. Uh,
Though when we found the jellies, we didn't find a way in. Then on the next day,
right.
while the what that day there was no battles or anything going on. Everybody was doing their own thing. And I think
Right.
Sophia went out there and she found that I think it was a room where Cassidy was at before, and there was a secret door, and Sophia found it. And then she told the group that same
Mm.
day we tried to go in there, but we'd set up all the booby traps, but we weren't
Damn.
able to go in that day. So then we had to go in there the
That's right.
next day. Yeah,
And then we found fucking Balzac, right?
yeah. The next day we found
We found
Balzac in there.
Yeah. The next day we found Balzac, right?
After
Yeah.
we fought Ballsack, we try to get into where that worm thing was at, but we couldn't. We didn't have. I think we needed like,
Yeah, could
uh,
crack it.
yeah, we needed some sort of spell that we
Something
didn't
too
have to
strong.
be able to destroy it, right? And
Yeah.
then we had no choice but to leave and continue the next day in our battle. And then we planned that, wait, somebody might try to come back here. Lord Partagas, what's his name? Pendergast. So
Pendergast,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah,
Pendergast.
Pendergast. Yeah. So then
That's
we left.
true.
We left Onyx there as to let us know if even we just continue our day like nothing is going on, doing our battle arena. But our first priority was, as soon as Onyx tells us, "Oh, Pendergast is here," or whoever, then we were gonna rush down there. But as soon as we got that signal from Onyx, it looks like at the same time this worm just came out of the ground. So, and then the rest is history.
As for Lord Ertos the second, he comes to your group before you had left the arena. I thank you once again for discovering the remains of my father, and and congratulations. As the champions, I I'm proud to have sponsored you. If you ever need assistance from House Fyland, we will greatly oblige.
Deeply appreciative of all your assistance, and
What are they
my
known for again?
condolences about your father.
At least the truth is known, and all that is left is for justice.
Yeah, my condolences about your father.
Much appreciated. Well, now that I can give him the proper burial again, and this time I will make sure to see if better wards can be placed so that they are not desecrated. Um, oh, you asked about House Fyland. Um, House Fyland. I think you did roll a check on it. It's pretty high, wasn't it?
Yeah, she had that divine spell that gives her like plus 15 to knowledge. She did knowledge nobility back then.
So House Fyland, their emblem is that of a yellow-green horn, a red maw with white fangs, and two glittering green eyes on an orange field. So, ever see that symbol? It's a symbol of House Phylum. They're a noble family in Waterdeep, and they've been around quite a long time. The primary family business of the house of this noble house is acquiring, taming, training, and selling fierce beasts. Their special motto is "What you fear, we master."
Let's see what they got.
Um,
Should I conjure Peter for them? See if they can, what they could do.
um, Lord Ertos II was supposed to be the heir to the house after his father had perished, although through some red tape of Waterdeep's laws, he's unable to take that role because of his affliction with lycanthropy. He's unfortunately a werewolf. Um, so
Sorry.
instead, his younger brother, uh, Ertos III, who is the son of his father and his father's widowed uh, Lady Aridari. Um, as far as Sophia knows, there's about 14 members of the household, 14 legitimate members of the house. You never know.
Oh, right.
You know how nobility works.
Never know.
We've all
To get
seen
around.
we've all seen Game of Thrones. Oh,
All right. To get
but
around.
they specialize in the many uses of monsters that they captured, that they breed, that they sell as pets, as guard beasts, and as arena fighters. And creatures that they can't tame or use in an arena are either released to be hunted for sport, or they're harvested for their flesh, skin, bones, etc. All sorts of things that anyone would need, from spellcasters as material components to magic item crafters to collectors, etc., etc., or taxidermists. Um, they sponsor both monster hunting expeditions and adventuring parties to procure newbies, and uh, they have a thriving monster safari business that is known to attract adventurous nobles to pay for the experience and hunt these exotic monsters in the Ardeep Forest, which is located southeast of Waterdeep. Your characters had passed by the forest. You didn't enter the forest, but you passed by. I think you saw it in the distance on your way to Waterdeep.
That is like peak bougie right there. That is man.
Um, Lord Ertos II is married to Lady Lythis Myroon, and her family is known for their techniques in breeding and training watch spiders. Oh yeah, I did bring this up before. Known for
Hmm.
training watch spiders for the
Hmm.
Filun house, which also further increased the family's already considerable fortunes. So you've got rich people out there who will pay for watch spiders to guard whatever it is they need guarding. And watch spiders are basically these these big arachnids that they're basically like guard dogs. They're a breed of huge spider that are raised and trained to obey their masters, and they're used by guardians. They're used as guardians by nobles who could afford them, and even by drow elves or there's even stories of a wizard here or there that takes one as a familiar. But Uh, their estate is located in Northward, and they also have a they also have a grand house in our deep forest. So basically, it also doubles as a hunting lodge. Um, they are rivals with other Waterdhavian families that also have similar interests in exotic beasts, notably the noble houses of Broken Gulf, Gundwind, and the Ilvastars. And what's interesting is that Lord Prendergast is a member of the Broken Gulf noble house. Then it was him and Lady Eridare that's been seeing each other after the death of Ertos the First.
Mm.
Um, and he had married Ertos the Second's stepmother, the Lady Eridare. Um, the, the year of the gauntlet amid the chaos. Three bears on fire. Lord Ertos and his beast team. Lord Ertos II's actually, he's the guy that sponsored you. I think one thing he's known for was about 5 years ago. Yeah. In the year of the Gauntlet of 13, so about 5 years ago, during the chaos of an event known as Alistair's High Harvest Tide, where an organization of liches um, captured
Oh God.
Hallister, the ruler of Undermountain, and with Hallister missing, every single portal that he was in charge of in Undermountain, which is that huge mountain that makes up half of freaking the western half of Waterdeep. Undermountain, um, all the creatures and beasts that he had in there were just appearing, coming out of portals and teleporting randomly all over the place. In one such instance, there were these creatures known as Bahirs. There was three of them that were in the North Ward, not far from the Fylan's estate, and it was Lord Ertos II and his beast tamers that had captured them all with minimal property damage and no loss of life. And they're pretty huge, draconic-looking, multi-legged beasts that can breathe lightning and um they were, he was able to like take all three of them down, with him and all his contacts and connections with people that are monster hunters basically. So yeah, you've got a powerful ally in Waterdeep pretty much.
Hmm. He's our
Wouldn't be the
contact too.
first.
Powerful as fuck, huh?
And since his family business is
He's
into that,
become a
if your characters, need or want to go, if you need to procure a particular beast or a part of a beast, he's your guy to go to.
Hmm. Can I
What
get a
about like
dire ape?
what about like
Perfect.
magical? What about like those magical horses? Does count or no?
Does Lucy just ask him?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Lucia's gonna be like, cause he's seen a dire ape back when he met Schmenk, and he was always curious about them. Lucian kind of asks, he's like, "Do you happen to have any dire apes in your?"
Oh, you seek dire apes. Child's play, of course.
Shit, it was so rare before.
Well, with my assistance, you'll be able to acquire not just any dire ape, but any particular dire ape that you're looking for. When you've got time, we can
What
work
about
it over.
mage red horses?
Ah, we get those from the Harpels over to the north. Yeah, we can procure those as well.
Hmm. Lucian looks over at Sophia, like grinning. He's like,
Yeah,
"Look, we hit the jackpot."
Mhm.
been
and
wanting a pony for a long time.
and if you're in need of a griffin that won't bite back at its master, I can help with that
uh,
as well.
A real
hmm.
griffin.
Well, I think it was just that Peter here. He's just not like a morning person, and I start to work him up a little early, and he's a little ornery when he doesn't get his beauty rest. Probably what happened.
I'm gonna tame that griffin with my leadership skill. Shit.
Lucia's like, "Nah, it seemed a little bit more crazier than that.
What's the biggest
Just a
animal?
little bit."
What's the biggest beast you have in here?
Currently, biggest beast that they have. Well, it's got
I can't wait. I can't wait.
the
Talking all
biggest
that
beast.
shit. Talking all that shit, crossing his arms, raising his eyebrows, like, yeah, yeah, okay. Xander wants to know what's the biggest beast they got.
Oh well, let me look over my ledger here, see what we have procured recently. As the DM just opens up a random fucking monster book.
And as he types largest beast in Pathfinder in Google.
Man,
Uh,
you gotta have this ready.
What are you thinking? Get the fuck out of here.
I'd also like this beast's name and exact age with the
Yeah.
date and birth date and
Man, he
social
could have had
security.
he could have had one of these beasts join us for the arena fights.
Yeah, we're about to have it permanently with us. Choose wisely, Lewis.
He goes, well, the biggest we have procured not too long ago from the far north of the rugged glaciers. We acquired a. You're an asshole. Um,
Wait, I'll go back to sleep. My bad.
we have acquired a rather strong, massive sized saber-toothed tiger.
Oh my god. Xander looks not. Xander looks not impressed. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, ain't dire apes bigger than that? Dire apes are like big as fuck, aren't
Aren't they
they?
huge?
Xander looks puzzled. That's it. He looks at him like, okay.
You know what? We once faced this creature. It was in our adventure. It's a dire. What was it, guys? A dire elk.
They're
That
9 feet
creature was
tall.
huge. The one that
Oh yeah,
The one that Luna cursed.
that's right. The one that was possessed, wandering the woods, killing innocent people.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah.
It was pretty big.
No, they said it. Well,
Uh,
this Smilodon, the saber-toothed tiger that they found, it, it's not. It's huge size. It's not large size.
I'm sorry, did you say Smilodon?
I want to see this thing for myself.
That's rather ironic, don't you think? Like Smilodon, like it's smiling at you, but it's got these big ass fucking teeth and it eats you.
Ate the smile fruit.
Who the fuck named that thing?
Smilodon.
Could have been a bear. Could have been none of that. Saber tooth.
I almost said dire polar bear. Almost.
Yeah, you said that. I was
A
copping.
dire
I
polar
was copping that shit on sight. I would have been like, bring him
Yeah,
out.
you said
Or
Bring
woolly
it out.
mammoth. Woolly mammoth is another
wait,
one.
is there
That
such
would
a
have.
thing as a dire bunyip?
Actually, you know what? You know what? He
Woolly
says
mammoth.
he
Woolly
says
mammoth.
I have word that we may have also recently procured. I've hired this group of adventurers. It seems they may be returning back with the biggest woolly mammoth that they have ever seen.
Good. Xander's like, I want that.
it's a veteran group.
You wish
They
to purchase
commonly
this
go by
woolly mammoth?
Why not?
I hope you're all right. Well, of course you will receive a great discount, although they're still quite expensive.
There's still about 50 million gold.
And there will be time. There will obviously be needed to have time to train it. I doubt you want a wild
Lucian's
woolly
like, oh,
mammoth, one that would probably crush you.
we have to pay for these things. We can't.
Yeah,
You're not just gonna give it to us.
let me know what. Matter of fact, let me know when you get a polar bear.
I will say this, my friend. You will be at the top of the waiting list for any beef that you wish to procure. On top of a discount.
uh,
I have a client list after.
uh,
You are at the top. You will always be at the
well,
top, if that means anything for you.
Enormous war elephant will be ready by the time you guys are level 20. I promise.
Right,
He's
right.
war elephant
We
is
know
ready.
we know all about. The group collecting it is commonly known as RLS. I don't know what the moniker stands for.
Apparently, someone named Nasir is grabbing all the animals.
He's the one they hired to capture the He's the one that's drop kicking woolly mammoths and knocking them out and shit. Like, I got another one.
Got another one.
Nasir and Prime Mike Tyson have a lot in common. They like wild animals.
Love wild animals, yo. Love them.
That dude used
Love
to have
them,
like
man.
tigers.
Got a tiger in the backyard. He was just
They're
playing
like,
with it.
were they like
He was
white
playing with
tigers
it, hugging
too?
it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he would pet it and hug it. I'm like, yo, this guy is brave.
I
But what if he
remember,
chops your head off? Bite
I
your head
remember
off,
that. I remember that. He's like sitting
If
down
that
on the
tiger got
floor.
out of line, I don't give a shit. An uppercut from Mike Tyson, bro.
Right.
Gotta think about it.
Right.
He'll thump
Twice.
it.
Pri-
Putting that shit to sleep.
Prime Mike Tyson too.
That's
Not
probably how he
not
tamed it.
old Mike Tyson.
Probably did it off cameras already. Like that's why they don't mess around.
Yeah,
Probably
Mike Tyson's
uppercutted
punch
the
out. Mike Tyson. That's it.
shit.
Yeah, but yeah, keep me posted with those polar bears, buddy. That's all I want to know.
Nasty trying to get a rock. Isn't that thing like a gargantuan? Like
I'll be back.
super huge.
Don't worry. Zed is telling him I'll be back, man. So we're gonna have a polar bear rolling with us, guys. I hope we got room.
Telling you. I'll be on the back of a dire ape.
Nothing too nothing too fancy.
Man,
Just a mage bred, just a mage bred
man,
horse. That's it. No
Mage
wings
bred
or
we
anything to
horse.
fly.
about to get beast wars up in this bitch,
Mage
boy.
bred
Keep me
horse.
posted.
But they've got they've got
Combat trained,
also
combat
they've
trained
got all
warriors.
sorts of types. They've got owlbears and manticores and
Yeah,
Just
yo, owl bears
hey,
are fire, bro. I'm not gonna
just
lie.
a
I fuck with
creature that will survive 2 hits at least. You know, kind of
crenchars
think we
and
I'll fuck
fight.
with owl
Kind of
bear.
think
Yo,
we
what's
fight.
good? You got an owl bear?
yeah, they got an
Owl
owlbear. Yeah, they got quite a few owlbears. They got
Bear.
quite a few.
owl bears
Wow.
kind of OG. If
Who the hell found an
They
owlbear?
They
got
got dire bats.
you fight owl bears and
yeah.
there's an owl
They
bear.
he says I do send occasionally adventuring groups into the Underdark to try and procure exotic beasts, and yeah, we do have a one now and then small collection of dire bats. We have some
We count
we have
this
some in
group
stock.
encountered an owlbear before when we were like level 3, level 4. No, level 2 actually. We
Yeah.
encountered an owlbear.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate shit.
The
Your
owlbear was
mother,
hurt. Yeah, I think the mother was hurt or something.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Yeah.
You're literally reciting a scene from Baldur's Gate, bro.
Oh yeah, it happened to this group back when we were like level 2. We
Yeah.
found a
Yeah.
wounded owlbear when Roth was with us. Yeah,
And this adventure was written before Baldur's Gate. They stole
way
the
was written
idea.
probably way before.
They
Baldur's
stole the
Gate stole it from this
idea.
adventure pack.
Yeah, you like saved the baby and everything, yeah, and the mother dies. Yeah,
Yeah. Baldur's Gate stole it from this adventure path.
yeah. Made those things look good. Owl bears are kind of no joke.
I think we found a little
All right.
baby. I don't know what we did with it. Eh, I
I think
forgot.
what did you guys? I think did somebody like heal the mother and then just left the baby and you guys left?
Is that what?
Something
Yeah,
happened. Or I think you guys
Oh,
knocked out the mother and then stabilized it
we
and
stabilized it. Yeah,
left the baby with her.
yeah.
And pretty much you since she was stabilized, you knew she'd wake up eventually, and you just left the baby with her. And
right.
I think that's what it was.
Because at first that we the the owlbear was attacking us, but then we realized it was just trying to defend its like little
It's
pup.
young,
It's
yeah.
young.
Yeah.
And then we were hold on, all right, let's see what we can do. And then we left it. That's when we were doing the fish type
Yeah, I think
quest.
somebody did. Might have been
We
Sophia.
were after
Somebody
increment.
non-lethal knocked her out or something.
Yeah, probably Sophie did not lethal on it. Yeah.
or something. I know
She
she
got
got
the. She got the. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
No, those
no,
are
it
magical
wasn't
beasts.
me.
They're not animals. Nah,
right.
nah, definitely not Lucian. Lucian would have killed it.
I think you were ready to shoot it, and then you held off on it. You were like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
held off on the Sophia, actually.
Probably. Yeah. Probably Sophia stopped them. Yeah. I could see her doing that.
Hmm.
I think she said like, "Oh wait, it's just a magical beast trying to protect its young." And it had like animal intelligence too, so it's not like it had evil intent or just trying to survive. And we took over. It was like an abandoned property too, like an abandoned house. So it made a nest there. So and we just went in there disturbing. I think it was your boy Roth that's like, hey, let's go in there. Oh
Um.
man, that was a while back.
But yeah, the talk of the town is the talk of the city. This metropolis
Yeah, yeah.
has been about
I
the,
mean,
the
we came in
arenas.
here
The
with a bang.
arenas. It's been about the arenas games. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
It's
You
yeah.
gonna,
guys just
it's gonna,
did.
it's gonna be the
Uh,
talk for a while.
Yo,
with the Chimera.
Hmm.
I will say this: Cassidy is eating this up. He's giving people bows. He's signing autographs.
Lucius kind of,
He is acting the super celebrity as much as he can. Like,
Uh-huh.
Lucius kind of soaking it in too. Yeah, actually enjoying it himself a little bit for once, being
Cassidy's a
on the
soul
other
king.
side of being on the other side of the ball.
There has also been a quite a surge of questions from prospective buyers as to where they can get a firearm.
Mm.
I'm about to spread.
Well, if they need one, they could always come to me. I make them.
You Lucian
What?
learns Lucian learns that news from the gnome that he had befriended, and it gave him
Right.
the. It's like, oh, you've been talk of the city
The,
lately,
the
especially
spicy
around the
cabin.
Church of Gond. When you showcasing your gunslinging skills with your firearms in the arena, you've got everyone talking about them now. Now the
A
church
lot of
won't be left alone. People have
Lucius
been
like,
swarming the church, asking for some Gond inventor here or there to try and make one for them, and they've been getting turned away constantly. But
musketeers,
you've
man. You
caused,
need
you've
great
caused. She's like,
musketeers.
you've caused quite a stir, that's for sure.
Lucius like, I figured I was gonna cause something. They ain't never seen nothing like this before.
Not in that way.
Fucking
Not in that way at all. The way
nah.
you, the way you wield and use them is on a on a level that no one thought was possible. I've seen plenty of amateurs use firearms, and they're nowhere near as skilled with it as you are.
Lucian goes, how about that spring heel jack?
Oh, that that bastard. She's like, I don't know. I haven't really heard much about him, at least not in this part of the city.
Mm. Lucian's like, if you can, put the word out. He says, I want to battle him at high noon at some point. Winner takes the gun.
Well, I'll let people know. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Maybe that Faye might hear about it and come looking for you. I'll let people know that there's a gunslinger looking to take him down. Yeah, that sounds like fun. All right. So basically, when she goes out to taverns or whatever, and hey, she's gonna be, or when she goes with her, talks with her peers, she'll be letting it be said loud enough in case the spring heel, yeah, is nearby, listening.
Mm. Have a
So
little gunslingers duel. Some Wild West shit.
Um,
You know, Lucy, and this could be a huge moneymaker for you if you decided to actually go into business making these things for people. I mean, think about it, right? They saw the product work in front of them, right? And then what you could do is you can go out and sell them, right? I mean, just think of it like Lucian's firearms. Why sing a sword?
Mm.
Why swing a sword when you can end it with a bang?
You
Huh?
gotta be
And
but
Right?
you gotta
What do you-
also remember, Lucian. You gotta be careful who you're selling them to. Also, those weapons could get into the wrong hands and be used for evil. So keep in mind,
I
yes,
mean,
money would be good, but this city could be turned upside down just by introducing those weapons into this city.
I'm sure
well, they
everyone that gets
didn't.
a gun will be responsible and practice good trigger discipline and follow all the rules.
Lucia's like, they didn't, I'm not the only one with a gun in the city. There's other guns in here, just not one like mine. So,
After all, isn't it
you
everyone's
know.
right to bear arms for self-defense?
Everybody's.
Feel like you guys are both responsible gentlemen, so I trust you'll do the right thing in the end.
Oh, absolutely. Lucia looks over at Cassidy and he's like, yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
so with that, your characters realize that of course, obviously news about what Lord Prendergast did has spread as well, and that he's missing, and that the authorities are definitely looking for him, and that the House Broken Gulf is being monitored and questioned, and they're having arguments with the authorities as to because that's where they first go. They to check his noble house, see if any of them know where he's been, if maybe any of them are hiding him, that they're going to be held
Mm-hmm.
liable if they are. So the authorities are doing their job, which
Mm-hmm.
leaves your characters
Can we
free.
rob his noble house? I would like to go. I would like to go rob his noble house. Actually,
Wait, RLS style is the arena and his noble house ours now? Is that because
No, the
that's how
arena
RLS does it right?
the arena has gone is being considered. They're trying to find a new manager for the arena. Right now, the city is dealing with that, and they're also looking through
okay.
Lord Prendergast's little palace that he had situated next to the arena. They're looking through that as well. Um,
Wait, shouldn't we be allowed to like investigate since we were, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the people that broke this case wide open and
Yeah, we still in hot pursuit of him too.
Right.
search for
We have
clues?
we have a permit from the highest authority in the city, license to steal. I mean, license to investigate.
Yep, yep, exactly.
This is still an active
uh,
investigation.
well,
We searching for clues,
your
blue clues.
characters, I guess, convinced them to let you in on looking through his home.
Yeah,
And as you're looking through it, you
Mm.
don't really find much of anything that has like a lead on like where they could have gone or where or anything involving the
no clue in the
the
treasure
cult of
room either.
Kius or the Age of Worms, and but there was one thing that you did find you found it in a particular part of his cellar,
A
secret
journal.
entrance, secret entrance, secret doorway that led down the stairs through a long hall, and at the end of the hall opened another secret door, which led you right into the room where you fought the Alkalith demon.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
And so now you
God damn.
know
How he got down there?
how he got down there,
Right.
and that there was another exit from that shrine besides the one that you're carrying. So there were two entrances. There was two, entrances slash exits of that shrine. One to his palace and one to the arena.
Son of a gun.
Hmm.
Damn.
These rats
I'm
run
not gonna
deep.
lie, yo. These Raiders just be cooking my ears, bro. This razor got my earlobe sweating.
The helly?
Not the razor, the headphones.
You're the
Oh,
only
the
one that has
headphone
that
raiser.
problem.
What ears?
For
Bro,
real.
I be having to pull this shit off my ear, bro. Be
Um,
hot.
It's crazy.
I don't give a
but
shit. We can hear you now.
Loud and clear.
but
Big
yeah,
improvement
well,
on the microphone.
so now your characters are going to be heavily busy with another matter, which is all the what's left of the loot that your characters have acquired.
Wait, so we ain't find nothing in his home? Nothing of importance?
Nothing of importance, no. Other than that, there was a secret entrance from the palace to the shrine underneath the arena.
No satin linens in his bed? No,
Did
No
Cassidy find
silver? Nothing? We
no
can't take his silverware? Nothing?
no no gold lining, no gold lining
Damn.
pillowcases, silver,
Got no
gold in
art in
silver.
the walls? Nothing?
This guy's worried about taking
No
silverware,
Cassidy?
bro. We
bugs?
just got man
Cassidy
reward for
find
this.
Yeah.
This
Dude, do you
arena.
understand how poor we are? You don't understand how poor we are. I would take his gold fillings if I could.
I mean, if there's gonna be some sleight of hand checks here or there, you
Nah, we
can.
taking. He
I
don't
got,
got
I got,
horses.
I got,
He don't got a griffin. He don't
hold
got a
on.
griffin in the stables.
No,
Carry griffin.
I got one for you.
He don't got. He,
Do I got sleight of hand?
he don't got 6 griffins in the stables. Trained.
Right.
Did Cassidy
No.
find anything of note in
Yeah.
Lady
Armored,
Regalia
ready for battle with
underworld, bro?
saddles.
Yeah, fuck it. Throw some sleight of hand on it. Fuck it. See a sleight of hand check if there's anything.
I thought this dude
I
was a
got some sleight of
nobleman.
hand for you.
The sleight of
He's
hand
a
is to avoid the
broke
more
nobleman.
the more
There you go. Some sleight of hand for you.
sleight of hand is to avoid, people like Sophia from witnessing thievery. Uh, um, she
Some
did not
sleight of hand.
she did not notice that particular theft from.
What is there to steal? What did he steal?
I'm gonna roll on the art object because we're gonna find something.
Let's get it.
There's definitely stuff to steal in his home that would be worth money out on the street.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know exactly where he's hiding all this stuff on his person.
I got a bag. I got a bag of holding. I got pockets. I got pockets, dimensional pockets and shit. I'm good.
Yo, so you telling me we walk down a hallway and he see a bunch of paintings, and then we come back down that same hallway, we don't notice the painting missing?
No,
That's
sleight of hand is for him to
crazy.
grab something, that as like an object that he
No.
could fit in his hand, not a whole ass painting.
Yeah.
Guy said a
That would be
painting, so
that would be crazy. Yeah, he sleight of hand be painting up a
I'm
wall.
not good. I'm not good, bro. I'm not good.
then
What was
then
the
then
You
do
see a
then
picture,
do
you
a
see like a
bluff
piece of
like,
paper
oh,
with a stick figure on it and shit.
what would the DC be for that? Like 50?
be like, you
That's
must be
crazy.
imagining things, Sanders. There was no art work
Oh,
there. Bluff check plus 30.
Those
Just put some
right,
more.
right.
All right.
Where's my
So
bluff
no,
check? There we go.
so no journals, no notes, nothing like that, Lewis. No diary, none of that crap. All right.
No,
So
nothing of that sort.
no sort of omens. If that's the case, then Sophie's going out.
You were able to swipe. Uh, let's see. Mm,
Isn't his wife still there, or did she leave with him?
No, this is a house. This is a home that he has by the arena that's separate from his wife.
You got the bachelor apartment, bro. He'll be letting her in there.
Oh, so he has another home.
You
Yeah,
were able
yeah.
to
Uh,
you were able to
Home away from home.
you were able to swipe a silver chalice with lapis lazuli gem studded into
Oh,
the.
ooh. It's the
really?
Lucia bumps into a chest like by accident, and he puts some and slips some in his pocket real quick, like a
Uh,
like a distracting grab.
yeah.
Uh,
What am I a part of right now, yo? Xander's like.
Hey, man.
Nobody saw it.
No, I don't
As
see
long
the
as
Nobody
shit.
saw it.
No, I
as
just
long as
don't
you
see
don't see
it.
no
no,
no foul,
Ophelia didn't
no.
notice it.
She didn't notice shit, so he didn't do nothing wrong as far as
He
she's
didn't beat
concerned.
he didn't beat his beefy, so if somebody could beat a 34, otherwise you would like a magician. What? Gone.
Mhm. I mean, Lucian does know that she's very perceptive. Not this time though. He rolled a 19.
Right, right. He's very perceptive, but Lucia's also very, very gifted with the thievery. He just never does it.
With the hands.
Mm-hmm. The hands
He's
just ain't for guns, baby.
he's
My perception's only
twirling
12. I gotta roll a nat 20 to see him do it.
twirling jewelry into his bag of holding instead of twirling his gun.
Nope, fuck it. I want to see. Nope,
Almost. Ugh.
I didn't see it either.
He's like, I didn't see anything either.
If I did
Oh
see
shit.
it, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm just saying. I'm just
Nothing
fucking.
anyway.
It
He
would have been hilarious.
just give me a cut. Just cut me in. That's all.
um, let's see.
Lapazuli gems. Can I make multiple sleight of hand checks?
If he wants to try and swipe something else he saw that was valuable, you're free to do that. Everybody nearby can roll another perception.
After there was nothing there, Sophie left after she didn't see nothing that could clue her in where he might have gone. So
Let's see. Let's roll another sleight of hand. Fuck it. Let's see if we can get greedy with it. As soon as I say it, I'm gonna roll a one.
yeah, you
Yep.
rolled a one.
Oh shit!
So Sophie, like I said, Sophie left, but if you
Nah,
was there, she would have gotten.
no, this
She would
was
have
all
gotten.
this was all the
Oh,
she was there. This was all together.
oh.
This was as your
Okay.
this is I'm using this check as like the whole time period that they were in
She's
there.
still
Yeah.
there? I will take my chances then. It's too late. I rolled it.
I'll say you already made the roll, so you you were trying to swipe a what you found was what you saw was like a really ornate looking dagger with platinum
Mm.
on the sheath with moonstones inlaid in it. And you know that dagger's probably definitely masterwork made, and you see some runes, what appears to be Dethic runes, so like the alphabet that the dwarves use, like written on it. And
Mm.
How
yeah,
how how
you made an attempt to try and palm that one, but Yeah. Um, there was a as you go to palm it, the stand that it was on, it was kind of it had like a spring loading in it, so that when you grabbed it, like it popped up and made like the made the dagger kind of jump. Now you were able to grab the dagger, but then the stand that it was on fucking made some noise, and you palmed the dagger real quick, but when Sophia looked over to see what it was, she sees like she at for a second she was wondering what that was, and then she noticed that the dagger that was there is now missing,
Damn.
and Lucian standing by near.
Lucian's looking around and bluff check.
Oh,
Oh wait, we still level 10,
Wait,
right?
hold on.
We still level 10, right? Because
That's
I know at level 12 my sense motor went up by 4.
well, that's up to you guys. You can role play it out. You don't need to
All
roll
right.
checks against each other with not with sense motive
All
and
right.
Okay,
bluff
all
and all
right,
that.
All right.
But
all right.
He was still
I
beat
mean,
with the
if you
sense
want it
motive.
to be based on dice rolls, that's on you. But when between player characters,
I don't know.
Why
Okay,
not?
all right. I didn't was
I like
that's
dice rolls.
that's that's what I said. It's your
yeah.
And we don't have to
choice.
role
The
play. And
dice
we don't have
rolls
to
are
role play
for
based off of
the
that.
dice rolls
Let
are.
me roll my sense motive.
That's what I'm saying. It's your choice. The dice rolls are really for the NPCs, not really player versus player. But if you want it to
Hold on,
be,
somebody.
that's your
We're level
choice.
10, right, Luke? We're level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
because
it,
my sense motive. I know my sense motive would have been 4 higher at level 12, so I'll take a -4 penalty then. So where is it at?
so wait, did an NPC catch him, or it's just us is all seeing him do this?
it's just us. It's just us.
Just us, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I meant the social skills like bluff, intimidate,
Oh yeah.
diplomacy. Those don't really get used PC versus PC. That has to get role played out. But if the PCs want to do
Okay.
that, then that's their choice.
Let me see. Ah,
Basically,
that
you
piece of
can't.
shit. Hey, the two for the win. I'm actually glad she rolled a 2 for once. Yeah,
Lucian like he's the chip.
Well, it
The
depends
chip.
on the. Well, she might have a bonus depending on how believable it is.
right. So I'm gonna go like, hey, that's odd. I could have sworn I saw a reflection of a dagger there, because she was about to take out her own dagger to like compare it to see if it looks similar to her dagger. Where did it go? And then she like scratching her head, and then she's looking around who was around the dagger.
Lucian looks around. He's like, I don't know. I thought I just saw it too.
Yeah, right. Then that fucking cup falls out of his jacket. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, that one. Oh
She's like,
shit.
so Lucian sees like Sophia like stares at him intently, and then you see like her left eyebrow like rises up. I'm like, huh.
That's your bluff.
And then she shrugs like, huh. This must something odd going on around here. Might be this place might be haunted. And then she looks at Sander. Hey, might need an exorcism here. There might be ghosts in this.
Yeah, stuff's starting to disappear.
Um, I mean, I don't have much to add, but Lou, I did just notice. We'll talk about it later. Forget it. Um, that's some funny shit. Even if Cassidy notices or whatever, he's not gonna say nothing.
Right.
He's all about the thievery. That's fine.
Lucian's like, he's not gonna need it, so fuck it. And I'm gonna palm that dagger. I'm gonna put it away. Get out of here.
Did I roll?
The only time I would look to intervene was if he fucked up and an NPC saw him.
Let me put that down. Some art objects. You're probably going to want to get appraised.
Yep. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Cassie to the Red Mage, the Red Wizard, fucking place.
The red wizard market.
Red Wizard Market.
Launder your fence your stolen goods.
You know, motherfuckers need. We need some money, bro.
Those out
some
dirty,
fucking
come
money,
back
bro.
clean.
Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Need some fucking money, man. I actually need a couple dollars, man.
Right.
All right, I'm done
Yeah.
pressing my luck.
So your yeah. So yes, your character's found. Yeah, your character's got a lot of things to do. Training, dealing with the loot, um, talking amongst each other about when to go back to Daggerford. Um, things that you got to get done in the
Oh yeah, shit.
city. The things you want to do in the city first before probably going back. Talking about like how to
Hmm.
what to do next concerning the cult of Kyus, what to do about um what how to get, trying to find maybe a lead or talk to people that you've talked to before that may know something more. Procure, gear and items since you're in this metropolis, the characters be busy doing that, busy, very busy, especially with the training and the bartering and the magic item and crafting as well. Luna's in the middle of uh, still crafting the cloak and from the last from the from the last chapter. Um, and Adler's is trying to finish up his wand, also from the last chapter. Um,
That's right. Damn.
so that's a
A 10 a
summary.
day.
That's the summary of what your characters are going to be doing. Um, I know there was questions about looking for magic scrolls to purchase.
Hmm.
Yep. I know Cassidy had some questions for that.
Man,
Uh,
I wish Tony was here because
Yeah, that's
oh,
right.
in my mind, that whole scene of Cassidy going to get these scrolls, right, is him running over to Luna, super fucking excited about this new discovery he made about he could just memorize spells by like using poetry verses, and he like grabs her by the wrist and is like, "Come on, we're going shopping," right? And in my crazy mind, right away, that whole like what the fuck is the name? What did he call himself? Wham. Wake me up before you go go. Jitterbug, and then
yep.
fucking, and then it's a whole montage of them fucking running through the market shopping, like Cassidy and Luna shopping spree in the market.
Yeah, he gave me some scrolls that she was looking for. So I gotta see if they're available.
I mean, I got a whole list, but I don't know what the hell is there or not. Um, some very important ones, though, that I supermarked, I do have here. And I don't know how scroll costs work. So I don't know how expensive any of this shit is. I don't know.
I think it's based off like strength, isn't it? Like,
It's based off the spell level. If it's first level, it's gonna be 25 gold. If it's second level, it's gonna be 150. There's a price for each. If it's gonna be fourth level, I think it's like 700.
And did we figure out like
But if you're getting these through the Red Wizard Enclave, and he has that discount as well. That's for Luna. What? 1, 3, 4, and 6. 1, 3, 4. So she was able to find 4 of the 6 spells she was looking for. Over, at least during the week.
So I'll just, I guess,
And
send
if
you the
you have
list
a
of
list,
what I
yeah,
want to say. Yeah.
yeah, just send it to me like Tony did with Luna. He sent me like 6 scrolls that she was looking for.
I got a shitload of them. So you let me know what's available, and then I guess I'll have to hit you back on what I'm actually taking, because I'm not trying to take up like a shitload of money. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to just say what's available during that first week, and you can pick which ones, I guess, that he's buying. Um, add to game, add to game. Gotta drag these over to the album. Cassidy song.
Um, would uh, would the gnome be able to build a site, a scope at all? Actually, I don't even know if I don't even need it. Never mind. I forgot she got true seeing. Come on.
Who does?
Luna, right?
He has it. It's a personal spell.
Oh, she can't put it on anybody else?
No,
Shit.
What spell?
true seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Um. Okay then. That makes sense. Huh. I'm gonna have to go to see the gnome then. The gnome.
You make a scope and then enchant it with that.
Yeah, you can. Yep. But it's expensive as fuck.
Oh, I bet.
Uh. How much would it cost to put true seeing on a scope?
See a magic item that does that?
Like 40,000.
That's-
Well, there's a scope that does it. I believe there's a true sight scope, or
But yeah,
there's a
then that's the one.
but it's probably like fucking dumb expensive. The one I was looking at was the far sight scope. The far. Let me look. I have it written down. Far-reaching
Far-reaching
sight.
sight.
Yeah. And that one
Oh,
goes
okay,
on a
that's the
two-handed weapon.
one. That one was like, yeah, full round action, and you can do a touch attack at any range increment. That's what that one was. That'd have been good.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be
that's
good.
what that one
Yeah,
was.
that'd be good for like the musket. Yeah.
Yeah, it only I think it can only go on the musket. It's only for two-handed
Two-handed. Yeah.
firearms.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think, yeah, I think it might be time to bump up this musket too. Put a little something on it for the ladies.
for the ladies.
Uh,
I finished her stats. Did I not? Oh, did I give her a name?
I'll write it. I'll send it to you in the chat, Lou.
Okay. Yeah, she's. I
As far
mean,
as
if
like,
he's
I don't.
requesting her help, yeah, she can. She's got craft magic arms and armor and craft wondrous items. So, and she's
Okay. All
more
right.
than
So I can go
she's excited to
to help out. All
work
right,
on
but
his firearms because
okay, cool.
she's very into firearms amongst other things. That's not like
Got a
the only
couple
thing she's into, but
ideas.
that's definitely like one of her passions.
Right. I was thinking about putting Seeking on one and Cyclonic on one.
Did I replace the old stats? That would piss me off. No.
Did you mess up?
Yeah, because I remember. Damn, that replaced. Well, no, this is a different folder. Okay, no, that's a different folder. I didn't replace this folder. Okay. Now I thought I had finished the gnome stats. It looks like I only did part of it. I thought I completed it, but I, what I do a lot, I'll like start something, have to stop, do a million things, come back to it later, stop again, do something else, work on another D&D
Yeah.
thing, forget about the gnome for like
Then-
3 weeks, work on while I'm working on a fucking stone giant that can make 2 monks fucking cry. Uh,
And
oh
cried,
God.
cried.
God. Listen, bro. We just had questions about the spinning kick touch attack for the trip. We just had some questions. That's all. That's all. It's a, it's a little it's a little odd. That's all. A little odd. And now we know.
Oh yeah, you guys are
Now we know.
still pretty fresh. There's a lot you don't know,
Well,
but you will eventually learn. Um, mage bread horse. I don't know what price I would put on that. I'm gonna have to make one up by comparing it to other mounts. I mean, it won't be. It's a mage bred horse. It won't be like super expensive, but probably no more than 1,000. Mage bred horse. Is there a particular breed of horse? There is a which book was it? Was the Champions of Valor. It actually has like breeds of horses in the Forgotten Realms.
oh really?
Give him Celestial. You know he wants a Celestial horse. Come on.
Yeah, Pegasus.
Oh,
That is
horse.
that an actual breed?
No,
That's
it's
not
not
a
a
wing?
breed.
It's not a winged. There's no winged breed. Okay, I mean, it's fucking mad. It's fucking D&D, bro.
No, I mean
Gotta ask the tough questions.
there's a
Well,
Pegasus,
well,
but
well,
it's a magical
what will
beast
make
that's
what will
intelligent,
make more
like
sense? What will make
13
more sense for
intelligence.
it? What will make more sense for it? But it's not something you will buy because they actually have high intelligence. It's a unicorn, and usually
Yeah.
they mate.
Oh
They usually mate. They
yeah.
usually
You
mate with a
gotta.
female. They mate with a female virgin, which Sophia happens to be. But that's
They
like more
yeah.
RP stuff. If you
That's
could get them
RP
introduced to it,
stuff. You
that's
gotta
not.
be
That's not.
you
I'm just throwing
you
that out there.
right.
Just throwing that out there.
You gotta be
Not something you
chosen
buy.
by a unicorn.
Wait,
She
what's
meets the
up?
criteria. She meets the prerequisites. A virgin, holy, good, fair maiden. Just saying.
And what happens when you mate with one?
Oh, you gotta
What
have
happens?
like.
What
Wait, you have
happens
to
when you?
fuck a fucking horse?
How about? I
What?
want to
No.
get.
No.
Okay.
No, I think no, he meant to say he meant to say that unicorns tend to pick female riders.
Your heart. a pure-hearted woman.
Pure-hearted
Yeah,
female,
because
yeah.
Thank you,
this is
Lucian. We were
like
on Lucian.
crazy.
No,
Man,
we were on the same page, man.
Lucian is
Trust me.
something
I
else,
was
man.
thinking the same. I'm like, bro, time
They
out.
thought you were talking
Kenya,
about
So
Kenya,
fucking
Kenya
her.
got a fuck a horse.
Nelson.
There are
He doesn't get railed by a unicorn.
we all know where that
That's
horn.
about to
We
get
know, we
crazy.
know where that horn is going.
Word, we were all confused for a second. I'm like, wait,
That's,
what?
yeah, I was dude, massively
Put
confused,
a
bro.
Yeah,
I
little,
was super confused.
you
I
guys have never
apologize.
read what the hell? That's
put a
like
little spit
I guess
shine
you
on
guys
that
never read
shit.
about a unicorn before, like a
I just
fantasy
know
novel.
I know they got like like legend. You got to be pure of heart and like you
You
can
gotta be pure
only
heart.
like
Yeah,
the purest pure. Yeah, could touch
yeah.
a unicorn,
You should
right?
like little. You
I,
should like little girls. They used to spawn
sounding,
little girls, like 12, 13-year-old like girls that are like pure of heart and all that.
yeah,
You spawn with also, yeah.
yeah. So a little.
But if it, yeah, but if,
Okay, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, yeah, man.
It just wasn't put like that originally. That's all.
It just sounded crazy because it was like I heard mate, then I was like I
You
didn't
definitely
hear
heard.
a
like
I
maiden,
heard this.
like a
Oh,
maiden, one of
maiden.
oh
maiden.
maiden. See, so I was like, oh, I got a maiden. I was like, oh, so we mating with the horse?
Mating.
What's
I never
going
said
on?
mating. I
What?
said
That's
maiden.
a
I,
bestiality and shit.
I just,
Oh,
He
I'm
fuck,
oh.
you
telling you,
Listen,
said
man.
man,
No,
mating instead of
man. My accent
maiden.
gets in the way sometimes. Maiden,
I
like a female.
I missed it. Yeah, no, I know.
We all
I
heard the same
just,
thing. We all
Uh,
heard the same thing.
innocent
Yeah,
I just
maiden.
fucking, I
we
just.
all
Well,
heard. We all heard.
you know my accent be getting, in the way here and there.
You're right. No, I know you get in the.
I almost choked up my chips, bro. I took a bite of my chip just now. I was like, what?
I'm like 95% Americanized, but sometimes my Latino,
Sometimes right, it comes in. It
messes
just
up my pronunciation.
right.
All had that image.
Hey
That
man,
image. That image jumped in all of our heads at the same time. We were like,
I'm
what?
here for it.
I just thought we was getting deep into some other shit.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, but that's not something I could just be like, to like this Lord we just met. Hey, I want to buy a unicorn. That makes no sense.
Yeah,
RP, why?
no,
They
you
got,
got like,
they got the
yeah.
intelligence of like 15 plus, I think.
Oh, they're
I don't.
really like fucking.
Yeah, I said this to Lou back when we were like level
Yeah.
6. Hey, Lou, this would be
Ophelia,
ideal for her.
Ophelia
Wealthy, good.
has a kid and it's got the half Fae template. Like, how are you
No
half
way.
Fae?
She got
How did that
yo,
happen?
and she got raised by Faye too. She got raised by Faye as
Yeah, I
well
was just
as a
saying.
child.
If she was
That's her
looking for a
background.
unicorn, there would be one probably wandering, or a couple
Yeah, man.
wandering around.
She got that
What's
Faye touch from
now?
level 1.
What's the name of the fucking Fae area they were at?
Yeah, that
Fucking
place where
Vale,
Was
something
from
Vale. It was something Vale.
yeah, it's
where Luke
close
was
to
from, where they tried to steal my gun.
it's close to Daggerford.
That
That
place.
place there.
Oh, the boggle
Yeah,
tried to.
Bago. That's where Luna and
yeah.
Ophelia first met when they were when they were little girls in that area.
The Laughing Hollow. There we go.
Is
Laughing
This
it
Hollow.
place.
really?
Laughing Hollow. And we went there also as adults.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was this
Yeah,
that
go
place.
would
there.
definitely have some unicorns in it.
That's where the
Yeah,
unicorn
yep,
will be at. But none
yep.
ever befriended Ophelia when she was little because, the DM don't like her like that. Would have been ideal. I've never played a female
Hey,
character since, so
listen. If you put your special mount class feature, there could have
yeah,
been a possibility.
never would have been using that shit. We'd be in closets and dungeons.
We've been in closets and dungeons and
Yeah,
hallways.
I would have
Yeah.
never. My mount would have been outside the cape every time, just like there.
You got
Niggas is fighting
the
in bodegas and
Basically,
shit.
you got
Like,
the
there's no room.
got the
no.
There's no room for no horse.
If I
what's the
make a paladin again, I'm making like something small, like a
there's a
gnome,
paladin spell
halfling,
where you there's a
and I
paladin
could get
spell
like a
where you can shrink your
medium-sized
mount.
mount.
There's a paladin spell
No,
you can
no,
shrink your
no.
mount to medium size.
You could make a small character, a gnome, halfling, whatever, and just get a medium mount, the size
Get a
of a human,
medium mount.
pretty
Oh,
much,
True,
and then you go anywhere.
true.
Yep. Ideas for any future paladins out there.
how
If you
small do
want
you
a
gotta be
mount,
to ride a house cat?
make a small character.
Gnome? Gnome? Can a gnome ride a house cat?
Nah, house
House
cat's too
cat
small
is
for it. But you could a riding dog though.
is it tiny size? Yeah, cat's
You
tiny
could ride a
size.
dog.
Oh, tiny dog.
You could ride a
Dog's
tiger, a
medium
lion.
size.
I think I
No,
did
wait,
it.
lions are
It has
large.
to be a medium sized animal. Although there is a feat that lets you ride a creature the same size as you.
That shit looks ridiculous, man.
I know,
You know,
but
you know,
there, I
I
know,
just
but
you know what,
image looks
you know what
stupid.
comes to mind right
but there is a feet that lets you do it.
Elden Ring. I don't know if y'all play Elden Ring. Yeah.
You know what comes
Elden
to
Ring.
mind right away when you say the same size? Lord of the Rings, the
Like a
dwarf thing,
Shetland
right?
pony.
Right, the warhogs. Yeah.
Yo, there's this demigod in Elden Ring, like his horse. It's like he grows up to be almost like huge. He used to be smaller. He's a demigod, but his horse is the size of like a regular horse. So he's like 5 times as big as the horse. So guess what he did? Even though he's like a warrior, he learned gravitational magic, gravity magic. So when he's on top of his horse, he's not that heavy because he's using gravity magic. So he's light.
Oh,
In
that's
Elden
dope.
Ring, that's
That's
dope in Elden Ring, and I'm
yeah,
serious. That's pretty dope.
That's funny.
that's dope.
That's
That's
gonna be
dope. Well,
funny looking.
I'm gonna try and find the picture for. I'll put it on the chat. He's one of the major bosses.
Actually, there is a there's a there are horses that have unicorn blood in them because they mated with a unicorn. They're called I think they're called alicorns. They're basically horses with unicorn blood.
hmm. Do they get any?
They're like
Are they
half
like
The
unicorn.
special?
They're
horse is
like
that
half
like
unicorn, half horse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're like
so
Mm,
is that like the horse version of like Osimar?
basically, yeah.
right, right.
They're called alicorns, I think. Yeah, alicorns.
It's kind of fire, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, and
And
then there's the Red Wizards of Fae actually have perfected a magical technique of stealing unicorns and corrupting them, and there's black unicorns.
damn, the Red
There's
Wizards is
there's
still
like
around.
evil black
Oh,
unicorns.
Red Wizards is still around. They're not extinct yet. Jumping with Larry.
did you ever see? Did anybody see the Death of a Unicorn? Anybody see that movie with
Mm.
Paul Rudd? It was actually pretty funny.
No, I
Oh,
haven't seen that. I heard of it.
is that the recent movie that came out?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, I
yeah,
heard
it
of it,
just
but I haven't seen
came
it.
out.
I
Yeah,
heard
it
about
just
it.
came out.
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad. The unicorns are fucking people up, bro.
Isn't there like a
They
whole
in the
new
movie
movie?
they kidnapped they nah it's new. It's like came out this year. They
Yeah.
kidnapped somebody fucking fucks around and kidnaps a baby unicorn, and
With
they
its horn,
find out
right?
that it could actually like the blood. Yeah, they find out the horn and the blood heals people, and then the mother and the father actually pop up and they just start
Mm.
tearing
You ever
people
seen?
up.
You ever seen Cabin in the Woods? You ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
I
Yeah,
heard that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Remember
yep,
that scene? Remember that scene with the unicorn is like stabbing that dude in the hallway? He's like ramming the horn
yeah,
into
yeah, right.
in his
Yo, that's
stomach.
exactly. Mhm. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. And
That's
they're
hilarious.
fucking the unicorns just tearing people up, bro.
Yeah. At the level we at, though, to keep it real, that unicorn would get killed like in half a second, so it's not even worth it.
Instantly, instantly.
Yeah.
It
At
wouldn't
low
even get
level,
to go first.
at low level, it would have been cool to have like as an NPC. It would have been cool to have it like to join us when we're like level 5 to 8 as an NPC. Then eventually, go back to the Fey world, whatever.
Well,
But
not if it's
now
a
it's like we're too powerful for that
Right,
shit now.
I don't feel like I'm 12
I don't
level.
know.
right.
You might
It would,
find a I don't know. You might find a barbarian unicorn. You don't know that.
the hell levels? What the hell?
What? Man? What?
They have an intelligence of fucking 13.
Do,
They can gain levels.
do you have Do you have a warhorse unicorn like a?
Unicorn with some fighter levels. Shit. A unicorn with
Yeah.
some fucking monk levels. That shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! I don't
Yeah,
even
as
fuck with
long
monk levels, bro.
as long as the creature has like an intelligence of 3 or higher, it can gain class levels.
It can game with class levels. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here!
Word.
Any monster with
Fucking
intelligence of 3
flurry
or
of
higher
stomps.
can gain class levels.
That shit's just out there stomping people to death.
But you got a unicorn that's trained in like heavy armor barding, has like spikes on its horn, got like 10 levels of fighter.
Hmm
That shit got like horseshoes of
Just
fucking fire, of flaming
right. It's just out
horseshoes.
here.
Rustics is out there fucking people
I
up. Get out
mean,
my fort!
I saw horseshoes where they could like walk on air and shit, like air walking horseshoes
Yeah.
and shit. I saw that in the wondrous items.
Oh, I know what
Make it
horseshoes you're
fucking
talking
gallop
about.
in the
Yeah.
sky and shit.
I think it's called Horseshoes of the
Make it
Zephyr
gallop
or
in the
some shit like that.
yeah, something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
Horseshoes of the
you
Zephyr.
make them fucking gallop in the sky and shit. And fucking,
Talking about
I thought
legendary
about get. I was
weapons.
thinking about getting that. Nah, it's like a wondrous item. I thought about getting that for fucking Crixus on Nasir, but I never used the damn horse. The monks are just too damn fast.
Yeah, that would have been some feat if you got a horse at level 6. It would have been like just there for show. Keep it outside.
Right. I don't
Let
want
us
to put
let
it
us.
in danger at all.
Mhm.
Why the hell does that have 3 stars on it?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that Holy Avenger, Louis. Can I get that?
One for paladins?
No, son, leave that for a cleric.
Have one for a cleric.
Come on.
A Holy Avengers for paladins. That's what Sophia's looking for, isn't
Mhm.
it?
That will supplement her
Mm-hmm.
that will supplement her spell shatter ability
Oh
because she can only do
God.
targeted,
Yeah,
but
because that thing,
she cannot do
yeah,
area dispel.
the fucking sword does greater dispel magic in an area around her or
Area,
some shit like
right?
yeah.
But the sword does not do targeted, but she herself could do targeted because of her Mystic Fire Knight ability.
Oh,
That be
it says here it's if the DM allows it
About what?
for clerics to use it.
the hell? That's not a cleric weapon. Everybody knows that's a paladin
Man,
weapon.
gotta chill, bro. This is right here, bro.
The hell?
Oh.
That dates back from like
Ooh.
first edition D&D, not even second edition, first edition
Yeah,
D&D,
I
the
don't
Holy
know. Yeah,
Avenger.
yeah, it was it in first?
Hell yeah, it was.
Maybe.
Let me look it up. What?
Because I know the last few years of first edition they did introduce the paladin, but it wasn't until like second edition they made it a class.
Let me see. The Holy Avenger was first introduced in the original D&D game known as Original D&D or OE in the 1975 Greyhawk supplement, where it was initially called the Holy Sword plus 5. The weapon was later formally designated as the Sword plus 5 Holy Avenger
Damn, that shit's
in
been
the
around since
in
zero
the advanced
edition.
dungeons at the advanced Dungeons and Dragons first edition, Dungeon and Master Guide published in 1979. I'm telling you, this is like one of the most like
That
oldest
shit
like
was there
weapons
since
ever. Yeah,
edition zero. That shit's
edition
been around.
zero, right? This shit is like the
Damn.
first weapon ever for like a paladin.
Why am I hearing about this right now? I want to get that shit for.
The
It
Oh,
was yeah.
well,
I guess it wasn't until later that they made it like
yeah,
a
it was
paladin
called
only weapon. Yeah.
it was called the Holy Sword plus 5. It wasn't until first edition, while the name Holy Adventure became standardized in first edition. The concept of a powerful holy sword for paladins predates the official establishment of the Forgotten Realms settings. So that sword exists before Forgotten Realms was even created.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's Forgotten Realms came out in like the mid '80s, I think.
Yeah, I think the 80s.
Well,
That
because Greenwood,
It was
he was publishing material in Dragon magazine, and
that
they
sword
needed.
predates us. That's older than
Yeah,
us here in real life.
he kept publishing material for his World and Dragon magazine. He kept sending them stuff, and they were publishing it. And they needed a new campaign setting. They were like, "Well, what about this guy that keeps sending us stuff?" So they contacted him. They're like, "Hey, we're interested in your campaign. We're looking to publish a new setting. We like yours. Send us what you have on it." And man, when they asked him that, this man sent boxes of all his, like he had
Who's this guy?
boxes at Greenwood.
Oh,
Because
Greenwood.
he was writing his own D&D campaign for a long time. This man had library full of fucking of his shit before it even became a campaign setting. And he sent
Wow.
them all their boxes like, here you go. And they were like, oh shit. They're like
And
they
he's
were
still
not
alive and kicking.
expecting that much lore for his setting. And they were like, well, you're hired. I mean, he definitely written.
Oh, I'm reading it over here too. Before it became official a D&D setting, Ed Greenwood, he was working already on Forgotten Realms before it became affiliated with
Yeah,
D&D, like 1967.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
67.
long
He's
time.
been
That's when he invented that setting, 1967. Right. It's crazy.
before D&D even
Damn.
before D&D even existed. He was writing about the setting, and then he got into D&D, and he wanted it to be a D&D setting, and they gave it to
He's
him.
like, oh, I found a perfect place to put it. That's what it is. You found a
Yep.
perfect place to. Yeah.
D&D. All right. Um.
Oh, thanks, Ricky. We just learned some history here, man. That weapon predates us, pretty much.
I think I need to take a level of paladin real quick so I can use that shit.
That'll be legit. That'll be legit. It doesn't say how many levels of paladins you need. I think one level is enough.
That's it. One quick level.
You know what Lou's gonna say, right? You're like, oh, where's the RP for it?
But yeah, it's plenty of RP. Go to the church,
One,
pray.
two, three, four.
Shout out to fucking Rick for
1,
staying up past 11:30.
2,
Whoa,
3, 4.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
just
lot.
realized it's 1 o'clock. This motherfucker's still awake and talking.
I'm doing it for you
Yeah.
guys.
Flirt with
I'm doing it for you
not
guys.
not
I appreciate.
flirt, but
We
just
appreciate it, man. I
Billy.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Not
Why'd you
mortal
pick the night when
terror.
like it's like clerical
We ain't
shit?
doing nothing.
Right. He picked the night where we're doing right, we're doing book work.
And not the mega boss last time we played, right?
Wow.
1, 2,
Yeah, I
1,
be tired, bro. Niggas got me
2.
in crawling in 103 attics all week, so
Yeah,
it's
that shit was
kind
tearing
of
you up in the
kind
summer,
of
early summer.
kind of hard, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, it's tough. And I'm used to going to bed early. Like I got so accustomed to getting, going to bed early, getting up early. So
Ain't knocking
Mm.
that at all, bro. I
Yeah,
understand completely.
yeah, nah,
I've
nah,
been
absolutely. We just giving you shit just to give you shit, bro.
nah, nah.
Mhm.
It sucks. It sucks that I miss it though. I get pissed, especially like last week when my guys doing shit.
Right, you guys killing shit. All right. Do I need? Maybe I'll get rid of this fucking.
Can't get over this fucking. Oh, man.
What happened?
You had to fuck over this.
Like, wait, you had to fuck a horse?
Mm.
That's a legit question, yeah.
You know what?
It's a
I'll
legit
stay.
question.
Yeah, I'm dead ass. Go back and watch the clip on Twitch.
She'll stay mountless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Article, you said you.
What kind of mountains are we talking about here now?
I think you said you're gonna.
Sorry.
I think everybody in here misunderstood, and that's why it got mad quiet.
I did.
And then he's just like,
I was ready to come on him like, yo,
I
what are you
thought he
go
said
back.
mating,
Can you hear
mating
me?
too.
I was
I'm
like, yo, go
like,
back real quick. Go back to when you said you gotta fuck.
when he said mating, I was like,
Wrong
I
character.
stayed mad
Wrong
quiet
character.
because I was
I see.
like,
I
where
see
is
Ren.
this
I
going?
see. I see Ren do some shit like that. He's into transmuting into
I
animals
definitely
and
would do
shit.
some shit like, yeah,
Yeah.
Run with,
Now my
Run
other
would morph
character,
into a horse and
other
everything.
character on Tuesday, I could see him doing shit like that.
I was like,
He's
damn,
into.
what? Yeah, I was like, when you do that shit, what happens when you? What abilities do you unlock when? What happens?
Right.
You grow wings and shit. Like, what happens? You unlock more your Osimar blood.
She'll stick with her magical weapons. There you go.
I still want, I want that fucking bear, yo. Louis playing now.
The
Can't
what?
believe he picked with that vendor selling those beasts. Give me show us
You
your biggest
you mean
beast, and the guys.
the woolly mammoth? You mean?
Nah, we ain't talking about no
What's
really
that
man.
gargantuan woolly mammoth?
He pulled that shit out of a hat, yo. Man, he
So
closed his eye. He closed his eyes. He fiddled through the pages real quick, and he's landed on page 30 and put his finger down. He was like, "All right, Willie Mammoth."
Pretty much.
Hey, stop,
And I'm like, you
son.
know
yeah,
what?
man.
I'm
We're
like,
not
you know
even into
what?
artists.
They procured from the far north of
Bullshit.
Iceland Dale
Isn't it too hot for them down here?
The
Won't they
woolly
like
What
mammoth.
about
sweat
a
to
how
death?
about a giant yeti? How about like a snow beast or something, or like
It's
a
Yetis.
fucking
Oh, you want
frost
a Yeti?
giant,
They're like, well, we could get a Yeti.
frost giants and shit. Something cool.
Well, no, they go to
Oh no, frost giants.
they
That's how
ain't about
birds.
they get beef. They don't get
Now you
they
getting
ain't,
into
they,
slavery.
they ain't get right.
Yeah, ain't trying to get bodied.
They fuck with the wrong frost giant and got a war all of a sudden. Um, all right, I posted what spells, what scrolls, Cassidy was able to find in that first week, and now I just gotta price these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
the
was some
ones,
scroll.
the
Okay,
ones with the asterisks were the ones that I wanted the most, and none of them are on there. Actually, no.
Whip of Spiders is Arcane Concordance, Secure Shelter. I think Ray Clumsiness was the only one. Yeah, Ray Clumsiness was the only one.
yo, I want that scroll. If no one took it, that scroll of blade barrier that cleric had or whatever. He had two scrolls. It was that and
Yeah, the
something else
treasure.
that
Did I add it? I'm pretty sure I added it all on here. Did I?
I remember
Why is the
looking at it. I saw
Crown
it's
of
still available.
Swords? Is that still? Where's my list?
What the fuck was that? I'm trying to
But
think.
still, let me know what are in those two spell books too
This
that the
list is
group
not.
has.
Wait, that list is not correct. The list, the document that I put up in the chat is correct. Not the one. Not this one. Ignore this one.
Who you talking to?
Everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
With the you talking about with the loot?
Ignore the one in roll 20. Use the file in the chat.
It was like two scrolls. I know. I want sure.
Because a lot of the stuff isn't even here. It got sold already for when you guys upgraded the last time. I just didn't update this, but
Nah, it was the shit that we just got off the
yeah. Yeah, that should be on the file. That should be on there. I'll
items. No.
here, let me I'll hit reply on it so I can pop it back at the top. Did I post?
Yeah, at at some point, Lou, let me know what's in those spell books that the group has.
You didn't get it?
He
No,
posted it before. I
did
saw
he?
him post it. Yeah. He
It's in
posted
there
it.
under. It's in the pictures. He sent 2 pictures of villages and
Oh yeah,
Villages and
they were images. They were images.
And what? The Night Watch?
Yeah.
in Night Watch. Yeah, I remember reading them.
yeah, me too. The spells only went up to like level 3. Low level spells.
That's fine for me.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, blade barrier, heal. Unless Sophia, this is what's available, correct?
Yeah, that's what's in the
So I
pile
want,
that nobody's claim. Well, did Lucian claim the bottle? Or he was just using it?
I want that scroll of blade barrier, heal, and restoration. Those scrolls.
What was
I
that?
want all those
Lucian,
scrolls that are.
did he claim that ever smoking bottle? Like he kept it?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, then take that off the list. That shouldn't even be there then.
Things like I might use it at some point in my life.
Ever
Yeah, I want all those
smoking.
scrolls. What? Give me all that.
Can I get the death ward though?
I was gonna take that too, but yo, go ahead. I was
Just
gonna
that
say,
one. That's the only one I want. That's it. You could have
yeah,
all the other ones.
I want the other ones: blade barrier, heal, restoration, spell resistance, and true seeing. I'll take all of them. Divine Scroll, Mark of Doom.
Sander also has the one of restoration as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, the new one that's in this.
The new one that's in this list, yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Oh,
who
Lucian, I
got
see
that?
a one. I see a one of inflict moderate wounds there.
I was just about
32
to say
charges.
that. Yeah.
hmm
Lucian.
Yeah, that's 2 ones now.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. Yep. I mean, one of y'all can hold on to that one, and I'll hold on to mine.
All
Let
right.
let's let Luna hold on to that one.
So that amulet of
Give that one to Luna.
All right.
One.
obviously you can't have two of the same bonuses to a stat, right? It's like one thing can only boost a stat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
unless
things.
it's like deflection or
Yeah, two things that boost
Some off of like
wisdom.
the ability score.
Yeah,
Oh, you're looking at that +4 wisdom.
of course. But I got something already.
Damn, come on, Lou. No whip of spiders, man. Come on,
Let
bro.
me look. Let me
You
look.
have that. That's on there. That should be available.
That ain't on what you just sent me.
The ones I posted are the ones he couldn't find.
I'm totally wrong. Okay. Damn. Okay. I thought that was the ones I found.
No, those are the ones. Since it was a smaller list, I just used that one. I used the one that he couldn't find because it was such a small list.
I take it back.
I'm trying to see if the bottle. Did I put the bottle on his sheet? I did. Okay.
Yeah, I already have the bottle on my sheet. Yeah. Yep.
I just forgot to take it off the pile. Okay, it's
Oh,
gone now. Yeah.
okay.
So what would
Yeah.
that be? That necklace? What would that be considered? A what? What kind of bonus?
An enhancement bonus. You're
What
trying
would
to
it
see
be?
if it's gonna help him.
It's not. Well, it's because I have
You have +2 from
with the
something.
from the headband, but the headband is also giving me something else.
Yeah,
So
the headbands.
what if I just took the? Would it give me
So
the other bonus, or just it would just
you
it would give me the
you could. What's the
+4?
amulet? Do you have anything around you? You have an amulet of natural armor +2.
Yeah, I do.
Mm. That losing AC is rough.
Yeah, I can boost my AC. I ain't worry about that.
Okay.
Lucian's like, I'll
Question:
take
if you
that
do
amulet.
like out, huh?
No, I was saying Lucian's like, I'll take that amulet. Give me that thick skin.
You go,
Yeah.
go
No,
ahead.
no, I can't. I
You
can't even wear it.
Oh, you
I
got
can't wear it.
some.
I got an
Yeah,
amulet of charisma.
that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, your amulet gives you charisma? I didn't even know it was an amulet.
Yeah, +4 to charisma. Mhm.
I keep thinking it was a cloak. Yeah, it isn't. Oh, the necklace. Yeah.
Mhm. I had a cloak that was +2, and then I traded it for the amulet that was +4.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to do how much the scrolls cost for.
Oh, you know what then? Then on my downtime, why can't I just get something else that gives me that bonus on the amulet? So I'll take that
Like,
amulet +4, and I'll just get something else that'll give me replace that. If anything, get something better.
what do you mean? Like, you're trying to.
So like get the necklace, right? And whatever money I have, get something different, like fill a different slot, like a ring or I keep losing myself in these fucking stupid documents.
Level 150, 300, 450. And then that should be 375 times what, 2? That shouldn't be correct. Why is a third level spell for? Nice. Cast the level 3 times 7. Okay, so that's 525 plus
Frank's third level for Bard.
plus 25. Plus 525. Um, and secure. Oh wow. Okay. Getting these as bard spells. Might be cheaper to just get them as sorcerer wizard. 4 times. Yeah, it's just gonna be cheaper as sorcerer wizard. Or it might come out to the same price. Well, no, not for that one. 10 times what? 10th level? 10 times 4 is 400 times 20. Yeah, no. Don't think that's 4. Be cheaper as 75 plus 700,
Hello?
700, 700.
The hell's going on? Shit's bugging out.
Yeah, I got logged in and out real fast. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm about to head out though.
Then
I lost everybody for a minute. I couldn't hear shit.
Command
Yeah,
Undead,
me too. Yeah.
and then Raven Feebleman and Gravity Bow. Alright. And what did, oh wait, no, there was a discount. What was it, like 15%? Yeah. 581. 3875 minus 581. 3294.
But yeah, I want that that amulet though.
You want to claim the +4.
Claim the can claim the amulet, the +2 natural armor that I have already. It's like 8,000. I want to sell that, and then I want to just can I
So
make something else like a headband of natural armor +4? So it'd be
you
what
want to
gold
upgrade
silver.
your headband to +4 because
Well,
Luna's.
I don't have a headband. As I'm saying, it's a necklace. So I want to take
No, what
the
I'm
win.
saying is Luna can upgrade the she can take what you're getting rid of and
and
salvage the
change it.
magic from that, and then use that to upgrade your headband to a +4.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, she has craft wondrous item. So right, I mean, though right now she's finishing her shit. That's
Well,
eight
whatever.
days, and then she's gonna be doing. I know she's finishing Adler's shit, which is 8 days, and then she's doing. I think she was doing 2 more days with Lucian because he wants like 2 oils of 2 silent oils,
Yeah.
and then if she's and then she wanted and then she's gonna
Yeah.
she wanted to work on her shit. I guess I gotta ask her who she's gonna work on after Lucian. Is she trying to work on Xander's or herself? Actually, I'll ask him right now.
Because by doing that, I'll get a +2 to wisdom, +2 to AC. Like, that's probably about it. I'm not gonna spend anything else. If I have any money left.
Did I thought I told. No, I didn't tell Tony. Oh, shit. Let me put down the scrolls that.
Alright, but I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna holler at you guys.
All right, bro.
Later, man.
Later, guys.
Back.
All right, peace out. Um, during your first week in Waterdeep. Well, maybe I should save this for next time. Cassidy and Luna have an epic shopping montage. Can you scroll? Yeah, I could save this for next week then. So just gonna get the number crunching out the fucking way, really.
I mean, we try to get the number crunching out the way.
I mean, well, yeah, well, Xander told me what he was doing, so he's good.
Uh, we got ours out the way. I mean,
I do want to mention, well, yeah, they're in this first week that they're in. These first, yeah, this first week that they're in Waterdeep. Um, I'm really basing this off of the scroll thing, off of like the magic item searches, pretty much, because it goes. It's a weekly thing. It's a weekly check.
okay.
So it's basically like it's like I roll, and if it's not available, then it gets rolled
Reroll.
again the next week to see if the character's still around and still searching. I
Gotcha.
I roll it for the next week. Um, but the way I rule it is like it's not like they search day one and then don't find anything and I roll. The the check is to represent like their entire week searching, pretty much.
Searching for what?
Magic item or scrolls or whatever it is that they're looking for.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, no, there's definitely guess there's 2 events I want to do. Definitely want to do during one of his visits, says he's procuring scrolls throughout the week. Cassidy does, and Luna, she's with him when this happens. Let's see, old Daddy Dearest.
Mm.
Figured that would be a thing.
Another situation that happens is your characters receive some word about Dagsum, and it's not good news.
Oh, the dwarf? Oh wait, no,
Not the dwarf.
not the
That's the
dwarf.
guy.
I
He,
always get him
he,
confused.
he was doing research for us when we first got to the
Yeah,
city
yeah.
about the worms. Uh,
Shit.
That your characters got this news via questioning, really. With Sophia, I would say, since it's, they've become aware that this group has had contact with him. But there's that. So those are really the 2 things play that we could play out for next week. No, wait, the next time I'm DMing is Thursday. That's right. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. Uh, but really, other than that, it's a matter of it really comes down to like how long the characters want to stay in Waterdeep. Um, rest of the
well,
group is good.
since you have a
I
cutscene with Luna and Cassidy, shouldn't you do that tonight instead? Because next Thursday we won't have Tony nor Dave.
Yeah, I know. That's what I realized since I'm doing it next Thursday. Unless I do it the Monday after as a flashback, but
Oh, look at that! Tony just logged in too. I don't know how long for how long, but
I want to do it right now.
right.
Literally.
And then next week we'll worry about Daxum. That
So are we doing Age of Worms next Thursday?
yeah, it's Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Yeah,
I'll be there.
you'll be
I
there,
have that Friday off.
but Dave won't.
It'll be perfect.
No, but Dave won't.
We got y'all both here right now. Do it now.
Oh,
how long are you with us for, Tony? Or you got to go?
you, got,
I got a few minutes.
you got 3.5 minutes.
Well,
No,
Yeah, I got
I'm
a few
just-
minutes.
so Cassidy's been taking Luna to the Red Wizard Enclave. I think their first time there, but yeah, taken he took her to the Thayan embassy, where there's actually a little hidden portal in the back, and they've allowed Cassidy through. You're realizing his connection's pretty deep here, which makes sense since you learned that he's the son of the ambassador of the Red Wizards of Thay. Um, but there's a secret portal that leads to a Thayan enclave where they are doing business,
Mm.
and you realize that in order to skirt the law, this place is not in Waterdeep, technically. But you were informed, by Cassidy that you're in Skullport, which he knows. He has common knowledge that Skullport, basically the underbelly of Waterdeep. It's a city that's underground. Um, it's in a massive underground cavern with its own with a next to a body of water that sails out to an exit that leads to the Sea of Swords. And Skullport's like a extremely seedy, villainy and scum kind of place. Um, so here she is at the enclave and um at the market, and they're been shopping for magic. See what kind of scrolls that the Thayians have procured or have for sale.
Luna is staying uncomfortably close next to Cassidy because she has no idea where this. She doesn't feel safe here, so she's like almost like shoulder to Cassidy.
Relax, it's fine in here. Everything's gonna be okay. Everybody loves me here, and by default, that means they love you too.
Things smell funny here.
Right? It feels like arrogance. Smells like arrogance. You're fine.
But yeah, you notice like Cassidy's getting a lot of warm welcomes. One of them, one of the sales people looks like a definitely has the markings of a tiefling. It's human, but there's some fiendish heritage to them, as you can notice that the eyes look more almost reptilian, and it's got scaly skin with a couple of small horns on its forehead, and he makes like he greets Cassidy, but he makes a passing remark as he looks at Luna up and down, and he's like, Cassidy, I didn't know you changed your tasteful wares.
That's that's a little out of place here. You're please talk to the lady with respect.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
Cassidy,
see. Oh,
you
it's
have a
not that
change of
kind.
wares.
Oh,
No,
not
no,
that.
hey,
Ah, I see. It's not
what?
that kind of business. Ah, I didn't think it was in your Cassidy. That would have been kind of weird. Although, if you ever do get interested,
Look, he and
Cassidy,
sort of lean it. Look, he's all right. I said you're fine. He's kind of a creep. Not everybody's like that. All right, don't judge everybody by just this weirdo.
and then you hear the clanking of armor. And yes, you've heard lots of armor clanking from all sorts of warriors, knights, and barbarians. But this one's very distinct because it always grates on your nerves, Cassidy, because it's
Damn
the
it.
distinct sound of the armor that the bodyguard of your father, Ether Ansim, wears. As you see Council Thazar Skullstorm Anak make his
damn.
way towards you with your father, Ambassador Ether Ansim.
I lean into Luna and I kind of whisper, I'm like, look, don't look now. But you know that scroll of unyielding judgment we were looking for?
Mm-hmm.
It just manifested in flesh. And it's coming down right now.
Are you nervous?
Slightly.
I have heard that you've been wandering around here like a rat, Cassidy.
A rat that just won a fuck ton of money.
I would say
And
he's a
then,
rather noble rat while you're at it.
and the way he says Cassidy, he says it with like a lot of venom. Like he just hates the sound of even like saying it. And he's like, ugh.
And you could just admit it. You're actually kind of proud, but your real problem is that the word is Cassidy Keen in the Night Watch one and not Eamon on Seam in the Night Watch. Right?
I will. Whatever. I am done humoring you, Iamon.
He sounds jealous.
calls you by your government name. Uh, uh, I've got to say, wasn't expecting that spectacle at the arena. You've proven quite resourceful. If only it wasn't wasted on such a ragtag band, and it was actually for the glory of Faye.
Excuse me. Ragtag band. I would have Cassidy.
Yes.
I know about you, witch. Your magic is it's such false magic. You should learn real magic. You do have the talent, the intelligence. I could see it. Come, join the Red Wizards. You'll learn greater power than whatever your patron gives you.
Feel like my magic will run circles around you and your pathetic red wizards.
I mean, you could just admit it. You're honestly just mad that tonight the city is screaming our name and not yours, not Thay's name. Ours, the Night Watch. Even though you sent your little buddies in there to try to keep an eye on us, and we still managed to do everything we did.
I don't know what venture you've gotten yourself into, but keep me and our people out of it, Iamon.
Wait, like, is that a real thing? Because last I checked, you were the one inserting yourself into our site.
Until I found out you're dealing with Cult of Thieves members and whatever else is going on with you and Lord Prendergast. I was just
Wait,
simply making some money.
you mean
Did
us trying to stop him while you and the nobles in here were just turning a blind fucking eye and doing whatever the fuck he said, right?
So
And
much for
trying
those
to trying
grand
to
red
feed the
wizards.
entire city to these fucking worms, right? Is I'm sorry,
I know
is my
nothing.
Thaish a little off? Is
I
it
know of nothing of these worms you speak of, other
right?
than the
You wouldn't.
worm that's wriggling before me. Just keep it away from our affairs. I don't want to be connected to it in any way.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to be connected with saving the city from an evil presence, then by all means, keep your evil ass out of it. I don't care.
You can leave the town while you're at it. Your red wizards are no help, anyways.
Oh, we have way too much stakes here in the city of Waterdeep. We finally established our markets here. Too much money to not bring back home to our nation.
And can I ask you, how would those markets fare? If Pendergast had gotten his way and turned everyone in Waterdeep into a fucking undead, worm-fed, undead piece of shit, how much do those sell for?
Oh,
Can't be much.
well, the might of the magic of the Red Wizards would help the city, and in its weakness, we would be able to insert ourselves exactly where we would need to be.
Mm,
You know how our nation and our people work.
I figured as much.
If only you took pride in it.
I take pride in what I do to help the people around here and the friends I've made. That's all I need.
Well, Iamon, suggest you take what you need from here and be gone. And then he turns to the Enclave. And they're all like, you notice like everyone's like silent. They're just like everyone that's in their stalls, or there's some of them are glancing over. So this one here and any of his friends, the markup is 300%. If I find out it's otherwise, you're being
Oh.
turned into a toad and you will be fed to a dog.
Come on, that's not fair. You know what?
I don't even think he knows the toad spell. I mean, he's kind of exaggerating there. But he probably will do some pretty nasty things to you, so that's fine. I won't trouble you anymore.
I can learn the toad spell.
As he goes, I will take my leave. Goodbye.
Listen, Dad. It's great to see you again. As always, tell Mom I said hi. Love her to death. And, next time, you should probably, try to hide a little better how much you loved watching your biggest disappointment take first place at the tournament.
Your liege.
One day you'll see that you're just wasting your time. The world won't bend to the likes of you, Iaman. But you'll come to learn. Everyone will eventually, even if it has to
Oh,
be
they
forced.
they may not bend, but they will sway and tap their feet to the songs that I make. And that's good enough for me.
That they walk off. So basically, like, no, you can still get your items with a discount. It's just that afterwards, basically intimidating everyone else to like, if you come back for more shit later.
Luna kind of like wraps her arm around Cassidy's shoulder and she goes, You know, that father of yours is a real asshole. I can
Grade
see
A
where you
dick.
get your personality from. That's not an insult. You got the good side of the personality. For that, I respect it. Maybe I'll lay off the royalty so much because clearly you don't let that define who you are. And I'll
Oh,
turn into a frog if you ask me to.
I wouldn't ask that because, I mean, as much as I play it off, they are really fucking badass. Not sure we're ready for that yet, but I appreciate the sentiment. And
I got your back.
maybe I don't have his money and influence, but yeah, I think I'm still pretty fucking noble, if I do say so myself.
I think having people enjoy who you are and having a community by your side makes you more than noble. It makes you a person of the people, which is, I would deem, more important. They were chanting your name, not his, and out of excitement and not fear. I take that over win over royalty any day.
Mm. That's about the most poetic thing I think I've ever heard you say. Thank you.
I learned from the best, and that's you.
Oh man.
What up, Matt? Came unfortunately at a time
Well,
where we're about to
All
be
right, I'm going
logging
back to
off
work. Nice
soon.
session.
All right. Um, But yeah, the next thing that happened, actually, no, wait, 8 days to 10 days. So after like 10 days here, I'd say that's when your characters do learn about that, some, which we can go over for the next session, because when they learn about this, I guess we'll see what they choose to do next. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, it's really a group thing as they decide, you know, how long they want to stay in Waterdeep before they would need to feel the need to move on.
All right.
Okay.
But I
That's a
think
good way to end it.
yeah, but I think for the moment you're at least giving it 10 days, which your character's extremely busy with so much, from training to partying to looking, to uh, getting to know the city more and its people. Um, Basically everything here, which correlates with your skill rank. So, if your perform ranks went up, obviously Cassidy was hella busy going to his old college and talk with the bards there and practicing with them and going to a lot of taverns. You know, with magic, obviously your characters were practicing their magic, studying up the book that they were able to have access to in the city. Um, uh, all the gear that they got. They're gonna be busy talking to all sorts of merchants and independent buyers and even other adventuring groups that they know are coming in and out of the city almost every day. Something that they have, or something um, that you may have that you can sell to them. And so very busy. They say there's plenty to do for the next 10 days at least, which will complete Adler's cloak and the two silent oils. And then I'll say at that point um is when you get the news about Dagsum, which you're gonna go and investigate. And then from there you can decide, the group can decide, what they want to do from there. Um, whether they want to spend a little more downtime um before moving on to what they will have to do next. Um, you'll find out. But I at least have a good idea of well, at least yeah, at least I have a good idea of what everyone's looking to get done you know uh, when there is downtime available. Okay, so Tony's gonna be working on Luna's corset, and then she's gonna help out Xander with his headband after that. Okay.
Okay. I'm
Meanwhile, uh, that's right. Yeah, and Lucian, you said you
I'm probably doing
wanted
enchantments with the gnome lady.
from the gnome, pay her to do, yeah, to get some
I'll
stuff worked on. Okay.
yeah, I'll write it in the chat when I figure out exactly
All right.
how I want to do this with the guns. It's gonna just be like a +1 enchantment and an attachment. That'll probably be it.
Right. And
We
then
didn't get we didn't get no money from like winning the tournament. Like the
We did.
uh
It was 37K, I believe, or something like that.
uh,
that was with that was with the winnings from the bets too, right? Was that added in with
N-
that?
No, no, it
no,
wasn't. My
those
my
were
bets were separate.
separate bets. He did separate bets.
You
Yeah.
know what? That does remind me. I did
I
forget
mean,
to add the
that's why I'm not
winnings.
really spending anything. I don't know how much money my character got or not. So
Yeah, I
I did
believe it was you put it in the chat. I think you said 36, 37, something like that.
2000, 7,017. There it was
and
37,000.
what about Adler? Did he finish crafting his wands?
Yeah, he only
Nah,
needed
not yet.
his wand. I
Oh
think he
yeah.
only needed
He
another
said
10 days on that.
he said
Yeah.
I need another 10 days for the second one. So one wand cost me 10 days, and then
The
I
10
wasn't
days
the
for
one
the Summon
crafting
Monster
the
5
cloak.
one. Yeah.
So one more
Oh,
one.
let me
Okay.
add this in here. 37, 30. Also, there was more than because I forgot to add that in there. All right, so whatever. What did I type in the chat? Total.
Hold on. It was in.
Because I said I didn't count. I didn't count the potions and scrolls. Those tend to get used, and I didn't count. What else did I not count? Oh, I didn't count like the art objects and stuff because I think those still need to be appraised, and then after the appraisal. But other than that, I think I added all the magic items. I know I put it in there.
I know the tournament money was in here. I don't know about anything else.
Might have been right after the treasure. There it is. Okay.
37,000 total in winnings,
Okay.
not
Readjusted.
including the
I found it.
bets.
Readjusted. So instead of 80, instead of
And
81,
then
it's 81, 170 plus 37. Okay.
So Lou, is it safe to say that the character sheets for level 12 is completed for everybody, with the exception of items? Or are we still working on?
Yeah, no, yeah, I uploaded the sheets. I didn't put all the items up yet on there, but that's all that's left. We went over, who has what, who's getting what. Um,
Yeah, I just want to see my 12th level sheet right quick.
so there, yeah, I readjusted the GP amount. 118, 170.
Level 12, let's go. This entire week has been nothing but just leveling up. It's weird. Like even my other game on Sunday synced up with like leveling with like this group.
Mm.
And I started around the same time. Although because we're doing like milestone leveling, that group is only level 6, and I started that group the same time I started these groups.
mm,
God
Is that the
damn.
One Piece? Is that the One Piece group?
Yeah, that's the One Piece group.
Yeah, you've been playing with him for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Get to the new
I
world
ain't
yet?
got
12, man.
Wait, there's other groups? This man's cheating on us, bro. It's crazy.
cheating.
Oh, I've been playing with another group this whole time.
Huh?
I've always had a mistress. I was seeing my side piece on Sundays the whole time.
You fucking floozy.
But that's what made for the happy marriage. What do you mean? You see me show up every single time for dinner
You
on
show,
time.
you
Except
show
for
late.
tonight. Tonight was a problem.
He was with the One Piece group. That's where he was at.
Yep.
Came
Yep.
I
late.
was not.
He was with the One Piece group
Oh,
trying to
He was with the
squeeze
One
it in
Piece group.
before he came
He's in
here.
the grand.
shit.
He's with the grand. He was at the Grand Line and shit.
Yo, we finally made it to the Grand Line. Actually, we did that at like level 4. Good times. But yeah,
Like
level
Yeah.
12, man. Addy.
So it's 118.70 split between the 6 of us.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Split by 6?
Split by 6. Again, I didn't count the art objects. They haven't been appraised yet. I didn't count
I
Why
just
potions.
hasn't Luna done that yet?
And I didn't count. Ask her. And I
yeah,
didn't count because they get used all the time. I didn't count potions and scrolls.
yeah, we'll keep those.
Alright. Oh yeah.
But definitely appraise the items that we got. Luna. Luna's not even in here.
How many items are there? I mean, I'll roll for her.
Right.
Hold on, let me look up appraise again because raising an IDC 20 for a common item. If you succeed by 5 or more, you also don't. You fail your check by 5, you determine the price of 20%. If you fail this
Oh,
check,
she only got plus 13. All right, so
She could do something with her cauldron too, I believe.
but identify if it's a
that's to
magic
identify
item. Yeah.
magical items.
Okay.
AC 15, 20. Okay. So I guess the deep spinal gemstones. She could roll for that,
All right,
or take 10
maybe.
either way.
Oh, take 10 for everything because I roll a lot of twos. Take 10.
Uh, shit. Where's the fucking okay? 15. Right. Oh, you could take 10. So 23.
Yeah,
Okay.
23 for everything. Yeah,
Uh,
for all the rolls.
all right. So the deep spinals are uh they're valued at 100 gold pieces each.
Does she have the spell? What's that spell called? Damn, I cast it like the cantrip. The one that gives you +2 to skills.
Oh, deafness?
Deafness. Yeah. Yeah. That.
Yeah, she could. I think she can. Let me see how long. Let me
If
see
she
how long
have
it takes to
deafness,
appraise. Time appraising an item takes 1 minute, and it lasts a minute, doesn't it? The
wait, I don't know if
deafness.
it lasts that long. I don't remember how long it lasts. No.
Cassidy could do inspire competence while she does it, right?
Oh, that would help. Y'all been hanging out. So.
Luna, get better at appraising.
Yeah, I don't even know how that song go.
I think she has like the same appraise since like level 7. She stopped like putting points on it since
Check
level
and
7.
double check the value. I don't know.
I mean, I can't blame her. It's not like we find a lot of loot, so Luna's like, you know what? Why am I gonna put points
Oh
in
my god.
appraise?
Well, if he's,
Let me.
I mean, he is inspiring her. What's the bonus on that one? Like +6 or
Um,
8 or what was it?
let's see,
That's
it's so it's
hilarious.
+4 plus.
So 25 plus
Uh,
whatever Cassidy adds to her then.
so it's +8. Yeah.
So that's 32 flat then, without rolling.
Pretty much, man, she's gonna appraise it all as easily. She feels
33 actually.
very
33.
giddy and confident from, I think, just starts sing-songing her own values of each of the items without even realizing it. Like, what?
Arcade.
When did I break out into song? What? So the deep spinals are
She went from using
100.
80% of her brain to 90% of her brain from the song.
So yeah. So I'll put the art object all in there. Oh, and plus the ones that well, yeah, I'm sure Lucian's asked you what he's got is worth.
Yeah.
Cassidy walked in there when she was appraising with his a little like ukulele.
Lucia.
I want to be a millionaire so
um, so the dagger that you quote unquote found is worth 800 gold pieces,
Mm,
and
Okay.
the silver chalice with the lapis lazuli gems is 110. The
bullet money. Bullet money.
four deep spinal gems was 100 GP each. So that's 400. The aquamarines was 500 gold pieces each, and there's 3 of those.
Mm.
And the unholy symbol of youth that Bozal was wearing is made of jade, and that's 100 gold piece worth no unholy symbol. And then there was 7 blocks of exotic incense that was in this treasure chest, and those are actually valued at 200 gold pieces. So adding this all together,
Oh, yeah, throw it in the pot, man. You can put the knife in the pot, all that stuff too. I stole it for the group. We need this money.
Uh, our real life Robin Hood. Steal from the rich, give
You
to the
know,
poor.
give it to
Yo,
the poor,
were
man.
were any of the merchants in the Red Wizard Market like complete dicks like his dad? Because
Gotta be.
if they were, he'd probably try to sell them the Griffin statue.
That's
That's
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah, yeah,
you probably sell it to the
yeah.
you probably sell it to the guy that was talking about sex trafficking. You got you,
Yeah, oh yeah, he gotta go.
yeah,
He gotta
man.
go.
He's
He
like, you
gotta
brought
go.
I'll say
you
you.
brought
I
food not
mean,
to sell.
you're Cassidy with the crazy diplomacy. What you easily sell it to him. He takes it off your hands. He doesn't even bother. Like he
Don't,
does like a
don't,
he casts like a detect
don't,
magic
don't forget the
and
cursed
but
grimoire.
that's pretty much it. Um,
There was the cursed grimoire too, the one that almost like took away Adler's mind.
Because
Oh
I
yeah.
think at this point, even though like that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. His bluff should be up to where his sing is, which would be plus 26 to bluff. So if it came to that, he could lie his fucking ass off about it.
but you weave the story, a very enticing story behind the statuette, how you came upon it, and how you and you managed to like easily convince him to like to buy it off of you without even check. Like he checked to see if it was magical, and that was it. Like he didn't bother to check like the properties, how well it worked or anything like that.
I'd also like
But
to convince him that if he gave it to my dad, it would be like an incredible gift.
okay, that's oh, yeah, we'll say yeah. Uh, you you tell him that, and he goes, what do you mean? He like does he collect figurines of wondrous power?
Oh, he fucking loves griffins. Like uh, growing up, that's all he would ever. That's his favorite animal of all time. Like everybody has their spirit animal. Griffin. That's my dad all the way.
Oh, well then, uh, thanks for that. And you're able to uh you have a pretty high sense motive because of the versatile
Yeah.
uh I think, right?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to remember exactly what the fuck it is. Sense motive. So yeah, that one wasn't updated. So sense motive was based off of.
Wisdom.
Wiz.
No, it's wisdom, but I have versatile performance. So actually,
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's right. That's right.
uh,
It's based off
Sing.
like
It's off of
dance or
sing.
some shit like.
it's off a sing, so it's plus 26 then.
Oratory and sing, but sing's your highest, I think. So
Yep.
so then with your sing ranks, yeah, 13. So yeah, it'd be 13 plus 16 plus yeah, I mean, high as fuck. Um so yeah, you were able to tell that he seems pretty excited to um you can tell that he's definitely going to hand that gift over so he can get into some good
Oh man.
graces with your father and so yeah, you're able to get rid of that one. That'll add to the pool.
Bard fuckery, man.
Nice. The man made money off the situation.
Damn.
So how much we get, and then we could try and get what we want during this week. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, make the most of it.
send me what your characters are doing with that amount, and
How much was that, Johnson? I know you're the accountant.
It is 122 divided by 6. Was it 122 370? That's the number.
yeah,
Oh, man.
so 23
Uh,
90. I mean, if you're
let's see.
splitting it evenly, then
Yeah,
23.95,
we'll split it.
23.95. Then
All right,
Oh wow,
all right.
23.95.
I posted it in the
Ooh-wee.
You know what?
like
It
bunch
feels
group.
like we're actually mid level now. We could get like multiple like items or one good item, one very good item, or two good items.
Dang.
Lou, is it possible to find a ring of sustenance?
I love how the roguish characters they do their shit like behind the back of like the Low for Good character. Like you guys don't need to know that shit. I love it.
You don't need to know.
Yeah.
You don't need to know what happened, bro.
And they have
Just
no
know we got some extra money in here.
and they have no reason whatsoever to ever doubt you guys either. Like, man, you guys are great negotiators.
Nope. Right.
Not during this first week. He's looking all over the city. They're either already sold or they don't have, shops don't seem to have it. So you're asking random adventurers, hey, did you happen to come upon a ring? A bunch of, other adventurers and travelers are like, no, we don't have such a thing. They said, oh, ask so and so. Yeah, you've been busy all week, looking for that. For that week, you haven't found it. And if your characters are spending another week, which you probably are, because it's going to take 10 days for Adler to finish his wands. So I guess I'll roll for a second week. It's probably gonna be a second week then.
All right, finally, Adler, since level 3, man.
Second week. Still, still,
Tell you.
still unable to
Uh,
procure one. They're
Adler got both his wands, man. I'm happy, man. Finally, shit.
Yo, it's been a long time coming. Long
yeah,
time.
second week. Still unable to find one that's being sold or that someone's trying to get rid of, or
What are you looking for? Who's looking for what?
he's looking for
Ring of
a ring
sustenance.
of sustenance.
Oh wow, really? You would think that's common to find. That's not that expensive.
right.
2500 GP ring.
It's like a
Gone.
2500.
Not a single one.
Well, that doesn't mean it's common to find
I
because
thought it was a very common ring. I thought to get.
well, you gotta think there's so
Mm.
much magic items, but there's not really a lot of people crafting in them, and whoever has them is probably using them. They're probably using them. Like we're talking,
Mm.
finding a ring of sustenance that nobody really wants. They're actually trying to sell it to somebody, and there's not a lot of people that don't want a ring of sustenance.
I think I'm gonna go get that ring of blinking. Hmm.
Can can I place a donation to the Church of Mistra and have them craft me a magical item that she wants? It is tied to the church, so
I guess
Ooh.
you
Do you get a
could
discount?
you could put in a request for an item to be crafted.
yeah.
So when the next crafter is available.
Hey Lou, I got a
Wait,
question.
if we. Oh, go ahead.
For the character sheets, I didn't see Pale Lady's sheet up there, and I didn't see
I think I was
the
still
Summer
working on
Monster
that.
list.
I'm still, yeah,
Okay,
I was working on those too.
all right.
Well, actually, I think I'm done with Pale Lady. I'm working on the other ones too. That's gonna take me a bit.
So if we spent another week, did Blur or Ray of Clumsiness pop up?
Yeah, they did.
Give me those two, and the rest of whatever my share is goes to the group.
Blur was 150, 80, and they're both second level. So
I think clumsiness is first level.
So they're 175. Another one's what did I send you? Another 175 to the 3294.
Yeah, clumsiness is first level.
3469.
And blur second level. What the hell was our cut?
20,395 each.
Yeah.
All right. Then my donation to the group 16,900.
Nah, player, come on.
Oh
But there's
wow.
something else. There's something else you could buy with that. Increase.
Y'all enjoy that.
Do you have a cloak of resistance?
Yeah.
Do you have a cloak of resistance, Cassidy?
I don't know. I got what I need. I'm good.
Yeah, increase your saves at least. If you can't think of anything, increase your saving throws. Cloak of
Isn't there
resistance plus
isn't
3
there
or
a cloak in the pile though? Or no? Isn't there a cloak in the pile? No.
I think I'm wearing some sort of
Let me
cloak
look
right
at the
now. So.
Yeah, he's wearing a Coca Charisma plus 2.
Oh. Mhm.
Yeah.
charisma. A cloak of charisma. Increase the charisma on it. That it costs just exactly that. I think 16K probably. We appreciate it though. Well, I
I
appreciate
know
it.
that's what I would do. I'd probably like boost.
Yeah,
the
man. But good
something
looking.
with the charisma.
You're a true one, Cassidy. We will never forget that. You're a true one.
Oh
But
yeah, he
increase
could
your
do that.
charisma though.
It's a waiting list though.
No, but
Yeah,
but even if you don't do it with Luna, let's say, like he could he still has the funds, so he could get that plus
Well,
2 to
yeah,
charisma
yeah. So it's fun. Like
because
it'll happen once the item
yeah,
is done. Yeah. Yeah,
4,000.
assuming he does that, but yeah.
If you don't do it with Luna, let's say you want it done immediately with a crafter available, it's 12K. It's 12. It'll cost you 12K. If it's like with Luna, it'll be instead of 12K, 6K.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's
It would
either
be
get on the
6K.
list, wait 2-3 months, or just get it done now and it'll cost 8K. So which is not bad either. That's what I did with Sophia's belt. Like, it's a long list, so she just bought it at full market price her belt.
What, 8? You said 8K would put it at +4?
Yeah, it's +2 right now, right?
Yeah.
It's a +2 yeah. So let me see where it's 4,000 for that. Yeah, so 12K right now. If you hire a vendor, it'll cost you 12K, not 12K. If it's with Luna, 6K. But with Luna, obviously, we'll be level 15 by the time you could have her like crafted for you.
Yeah.
So
Dear, we're here.
all right, level 4, well, level 14 at least. Like, look at Adler. He's been doing his one since we were like level 8 or something. I'm not lying. I'm being serious.
No, he
Right.
started that last chapter was what he did.
Nah, I've been trying to for the longest, but it's getting money in the
We didn't have
group
no
wasn't
we had
issue.
no money.
From like level 5, I crafted one
Well, I
wand.
know
It-
I was like,
unless
Luna's.
Luna has the time, we'll see. Because I
I would
know
say
that
yeah.
will
Well,
cost an extra. It'll cost 12 days to upgrade his cloak
she's
to
working on her
+4.
core. She's working on her core set. That's 11 days, and then she's work. Then she also want. Then this guy wants his headband to go from +2 wisdom to +4 wisdom. So that's I think 6 days for him. That's 17 more days.
I mean, if we
At
could fit it
there.
in this downtime, we'll do it.
And for
We don't.
Cassidy, it would be another 6 days.
If we have another
Yeah, for
extra
Cassidy, it would
6
be
days,
another
we'll do
six
it with her.
days. Yeah.
All right. So you take the 6, put me at the back of the line for that. And then the other 10, if anybody else needs anything crazy, go for it.
So yeah, what 10 days? did 8. She did 10. And she does 11 for herself, 6 for Cass, 6 for herself, 6 for. And then 6. So it'll be a little over a month for her to craft her corset, bump his cloak to +4, bump this guy's headband to +2, and
Finally getting her money's worth with that feat.
um and what was the
Yeah,
fourth
man.
fucking thing? Well, there's 4 of them. Corset, cloak,
She did the cloak for
corset,
Adler, the
charisma,
corset,
wisdom.
then increasing Sanders' headband to +4, and then Cassidy's cloak.
Yeah,
That's
so
the only.
okay. Yeah. All right. Actually, let me put
And
that.
whenever she has to roll for shit, inspire competence.
Both of charisma, Cassidy, headband, wisdom. It looks like I wrote. Looks like these requests. Okay, so that's where that came from. I see, like on the cloak of resistance, the cloak of charisma, and the wisdom. But I didn't write where they came from. So it looks like she had agreed to boost these already from before. All right.
Oh, for Cassidy already?
And for Cassidy and Xander, it looks like I didn't write for who it was for. I just wrote Cloak of Charisma +4 from +2, which I must have typed that out real quick. I don't know why, but it sounded to me like when I first typed this, somebody must have requested it from her to boost their cloak to +4, and
I don't,
somebody must have requested the wisdom to go from +2 to
am
+4.
I the only one with a cloak of charisma? I don't remember doing that.
Maybe it was Lucian. No, he has a necklace.
It was my old one.
Your
Remember, I
old
had a cloak of
cloak.
charisma
Oh
+2 and put it.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then you found the
and then it
necklace.
passed
That's
it
what it
on.
was. You ended up
Mm,
Yeah,
finding the necklace.
yeah,
All right.
it was
I knew it
probably
was
Lucian,
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, it was Lucian then.
yeah.
All right. So I'll just leave that and just change it from Lucian to Cassidy then. All right. So then, yeah. Corset. That's what I mean. Corset, and that's gonna be 10 days for that. All right. I got down the little. All right. Yeah. So we'll be,
All right.
finishing out the items. That way, we'll be finished out the items until next session, and then I'll be able to update the sheets with the items, and then
Hmm.
I will and the next Thursday we'll begin with the event that has come to their attention
All right.
after 10 days. On the 10th, after the 10th day, it's the 11th day. Your characters are probably going to be busy talking how much longer you're going to stay in Waterdeep and whatnot, and yeah, pretty much role play what to do next. Because I mean, yeah, pretty much role play like
Hmm.
how long you're gonna be busy
Well, I
upgrading
know.
in Waterdeep, and like what your next step is gonna be, and like
How
Well,
long are we gonna be
and
dicking
and and
around
and,
for?
and
being
yeah,
a
yeah, pretty much
being in a
while the cult of
yeah,
Caius and the Ebon Triad are fucking running around out there trying
being
to
in
trying
a
to try to end the
yeah.
world. Like how much time?
You know
Yeah, it's
what?
pretty
being
much.
in
I'm retired. That's it. I'm done.
well, being in a big city for like over a month kind of justified my character getting 4 ranks in sense motive. So she's learning how to be like fast paced, not get like be so gullible.
Well, it hasn't been a month yet. I'm at least doing 10 days. It might be a month if your
or a
characters
week or
if your
two,
characters agree
yeah.
to stretch it to that long. But I want to see their reaction to what they'll
Uh,
find out.
to the what you mentioned about Daxam.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
And so
Have
it's
my
gonna be
mic on and have
the
my
time the extra
cameras on.
how much extra time is gonna be used is gonna be based on their reaction to that. Like, oh, we need to get to this
oh,
right
oh,
away, or no, well, let's 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 let's
Matt.
spend another week and then get to this, or
So
let's wait
yeah.
6 months and get to this. I don't know.
There was a
But
little dialogue where the party was like, I think it was like mainly Cassidy and Sander. They were like, "Oh, we should like burn the apocalyptic scroll," and uh, I think Adler was like, no, wait, this is like my field of expertise. Like, I know more about this than anyone. And
Mhm.
I think Sophia also like jumped in as well and said, well, instead of having someone else like research about this, I think because Sanders suggested that we already have our own expert with anything involving with kiosks. So we'll see what Adler could uncover. If she also said if whatever's in there is deemed to be too dangerous, could harm us or anyone around, then we'll deal with it accordingly. But maybe from there you could find out more about this Age of Worm prophecy. So that's another homework that Adler has to, deep dive into that scroll, see what else he could find out.
Right. Adler would offer to take the scroll to a place that he knows where if you were to read it, it wouldn't harm anyone around the surrounding area with anything.
Let me guess, Setter Broderick Blot.
Yep.
You need a bodyguard. Sophie got you if you need a bodyguard. She got a lot of free time.
Yeah, that's
She's not a scholar like everyone else.
I'm trying to turn that place into Adler's like freaking like his stomping grounds pretty much.
Mm. Oh, could be her training ground. Face
Yeah.
monstrosity out there. Level up.
But yeah, it makes perfect sense. If you read the scrolls and for some reason it releases some sort of like dark alien entity, it's already in the cerebral blot. It's not going to do any harm to anything.
That's true.
Well,
I
I
like
can
that
say
idea.
this that he's learned about the apostolic scroll. It is indeed a minor artifact of the cult of Hughes. It is a
Mm,
5 foot long sheet of vellum that's sewn to a pair of dark wood rollers.
that's long.
It is
Mm.
said that there may be several copies of these scrolls to exist, and with all the same purpose, providing the user the ability to contact one of the apostles of Hughes so it can perform a mass sacrifice in honor of its master. These scrolls are written in Abyssal, and they contain a
Berserk vibe.
long the the scrolls are written in Abyssal and contain a long and complex litany filled with horrific imagery and descriptions. The ritual that was on these scrolls um, can no longer be used anymore. Once the magic of the ritual has been used, um, it is expended. The magic of the scrolls can only be used once. However, the knowledge that's contained within is still um, useful. Um,
Mm.
but what the ritual involved was 24 hours, which can be split into 3 8-hour shifts over a course of 3 days. It would transport an Algerstasta to a single
But we
point
just
within 100 feet of the scrolls, as directed by the reader. The scrolls then create a special containment sphere to protect it during its growth period. The sphere that it's inside of is a sphere of force similar to a wall of force.
ah.
Meanwhile, the scrolls are protected by temporal stasis, and the two are connected by a beam of writhing green light. And each day that passes, the Olgastasa gains 1d8 hit points up to the maximum allowed.
So that invulnerable wall we couldn't go through. Since it's act like a wall of force, that means a ray of disintegrate spell would have worked on it.
Mm.
Because we had like
Yes,
no way to. Ah,
yeah.
damn, man. All right, we
But
could we didn't figure that out though.
each day that
All right.
passes, the Olgastasa gains 1d8 hit points up to the maximum allowed by its hit dice, meaning the one you fought was at maximum hit points. As if it had rolled an 8 on everything.
Damn.
Mm.
uh, and the hit point gain is permanent. And during this stage, if anybody touches the skulls, they can feel the evil mind of the Olgastasa and can communicate with it telepathically. The Algostas is then ready to perform the final portion of the ritual once it has reached its maximum hit points. The containment sphere is invisible, feels like a cold, transparent barrier of rubbery material. The reader of the scroll who created the sphere can touch it safely, and anyone else who touches it, which I don't think anybody touched the sphere, did
I
they?
did. Sophia did.
Well, she was supposed to take 12d6 points of negative energy.
Oh wow.
I forgot
Okay.
about that part. Um, but yeah, we'll say that happens. Obviously, she lay out
She would
hands
have
on
healed up.
herself.
She would
Yeah.
have healed up.
But yeah, that was a pretty big bite.
She had like 8 lay on hands. Yeah, yeah, she was good.
um, the reader can cause the sphere to vanish at any time. Obviously, there were other ways of destroying it, such as rod of cancellation,
Oh, that shit could have healed
disintegrate.
Lucian. That could have healed Lucian too at max
Actually,
HP.
yeah, if he touched it, he'd have just been here.
That would have healed Lucian, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he was hurt
um,
too.
once the ogre
So,
Stasta is released, um, it shimmers with a green light, and it permanently gains the benefits of haste, shield of faith, and bow strength at caster level 20th.
Mm,
So that was where all the buffs were
yeah.
coming from.
mm.
Okay.
Also,
God.
I thought it
also,
was Ballsack that cast spells on it. To be
oh, it
honest,
was this ritual. Also, the ogre Stasta is enhanced to be able to create spawns of Pius rather than just skeletons. Because normally ogre Stastas, they can, the people that they swallow and kill with inside of them, they can animate as skeletons. At which point it can puke out.
oh, so this scrolls
Little
makes
armies of
them more
skeletons. But this
OP
one,
basically.
yeah, this one makes it where it can, yeah, create spawns of Pius instead of skeletons of any humanoid it swallows. So yeah, that would have been good because
We
you got
fought
a whole.
we fought a whole bunch of them down in the basement. A whole
Oh
bunch of
yeah.
spawns of kills. Yeah.
Um, the um, the scrolls are no longer magical. There's no aura on it whatsoever. The law within remains, and it grants a +4 bonus on any knowledge religion checks or lore checks made about Hughes and his cult.
Oh, look at that, Adler. That's
Nice.
not bad. It's like a
Also,
reference guide.
it does contain secret of other. It also contains other magical secrets on the scroll. One of them being the ability to acquire the worm-bound feat. The worm-bound feat is a feat that lets you host a worm, which doesn't kill you. It
A
hosts
feat?
it's a feat
Huh.
called worm-bound. It hosts a green worm inside of you, which doesn't kill you. It's just you're hosting it inside of you while you're able to channel magic through it, and you're able to add magic from Kius, special magic that only Kius worshippers, those with the worm-bound feet, can have access to. Um, some of which your characters have either experienced yourselves or have found them on the. I found a few of them on the scrolls that Bolzal had, such as Path of Worms and and uh, fuck was the other the spells that he was using the Kiyu spells.
All
Yeah, he
right.
has some
Who's
unique
taking the
spells.
worm-bound feet? Pretty sure it has to be Lucian since he's already a vampire.
He's taking the worm.
Mm-hmm.
He already swallowed the worm before, so I mean, it makes
Yeah,
perfect sense.
Right.
he's got this.
But
Hey,
Interesting.
hey, Lou.
but
What
yeah,
what
Knowledge
kind
of
of
religion.
what kind of check would Adler have to roll if you wanted to find out some more information on the whole star-crossed like lovers cult?
that cult
Mm-hmm.
religion
Okay.
and whatever I mean, whatever he doesn't learn with the knowledge checks, he'll have to gather information
Which cult?
or consult the sage. The
The
the cult of
star the
cult of
ascended
the
lovers.
ascended lovers.
Oh, with the Calamverites and Mistrins.
Yeah, the cult that like worships the two of them together.
Yes, kind of crazy that there's a Mistrin and a Calamverite in the same party, and then that cult somehow.
Well, supposedly they're tied to like some otherworldly Cthulhu uh type
That too?
situation. Yeah.
Huh?
Mm, I did not know that.
I didn't know that either, and I'm the DM.
I thought you're the one who said I found that black book. I found you said I found that black book inside the tower where that we took from Filch. It was inside the closet. And then reading that black book is what gave Adler the whole concept of what you call it. The cerebratic blot and the stuff that he has now.
Oh no, what happened with that was the observatory was like there was Selenites that were there and they were observing the stars and they were doing this. They were into astronomy and they were studying these stars and there was one star one of them was studying in particular and it was that star that she like had believed was the portal or connected to the far realm. It was connected to something. She learned it was probably connected to the far realm. Um, that it may be housing the magic, not the magic, but like the spirit or like the entity of a being. And she said she could have swore she saw like through the telescope like that the star was looked like it was writhing, like it was writhing with green worms. And she started learning about the far realm, and she learned too much about it. Like she got too deep into it, and it made her go insane. And Uh, I think she ended up killing her lover in the process. And well,
Okay.
basically, that's why the Selenites had abandoned the observatory. Like,
All right. So that was my problem. I conflated one into the other, which I guess makes sense role playing Adler. I thought that was basically the secret tale behind the cult of like the ascended lovers. Because
oh no, that was
I thought what happened was the woman that saw that star that was like wiggling. I thought she killed her lover and then ascended to like basically got abducted by aliens
I
by
can't
the
remember if
alien
she
spirits
killed
of
her
Earth.
lover or if like her lover left her because she was getting too deep into it and was driving her insane. It was making her weird. It was changing her personality. Like, and then she ended up. I I got to see what I wrote down. I think I wrote it down.
All right.
Mm.
I thought she got abducted, which is perfect because that's what happened with
No,
Adler.
I think she like, oh, I think she went off on like a journey to like investigate and then just like never came back.
Never came back.
Yeah.
Yes, why wouldn't that be?
Yeah.
Of course, that's why I concluded.
No, the Cult of Sin
Yeah,
and Lovers was something
all right.
else, and that was supposed to be a
Yes,
Roth
okay.
thing, but that never obviously happened. And I ended up, I ended up putting the Cult of Ascendant Lovers thing that I had planned for Roth. I ended up mixing that in with Xander's backstory.
Okay.
He handled there was a situation with that cult, and he was in Daggerford for a time to investigate that, and he ended up dealing with there was an evil mastermind that was actually controlling the cult and its innocent worshippers through. I have it in his background. I'll post it, but like yeah, Xander was in Daggerford while your characters were there and had dealt with that. Um, so
Hmm.
yeah.
All right. Well, since it's a
Mm.
dead plot thread, I'll take back that knowledge check then.
Mm.
But alrighty.
You know what else? You know what else? Cassidy needs to get, if he can somehow get word about what's going on with Ballsack,
Yeah,
to
never gets old.
and I think this is supposed to mean something to the rest of the guys, right? To Fario and Mirthan.
What? Fario and Mythan. That's the two characters from
City of Shackles.
City of Shackles.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
He's gonna
crazy.
let them know.
How does
That they're pretty high level too compared to this group. So that's a very good question.
They're like 17
Those dudes are no
and
joke right
17
now,
and up right
bro.
now. Yeah.
Those dudes are no joke. Everybody from the whole continent is no joke. What are
they
they
love
doing
chilling.
over here?
They love chilling and and eating and drinking at Claudius's establishment, the sanctuary. They love going there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say Cassidy wanted to find a way to like contact
That's
to let them know.
I
They
know, I
yeah,
know that you mentioned. I just remember Cassidy is
he's
these
a
people.
Harper.
What do they call them? That Harper, and they were
Yeah.
Harper too in the other thing.
Yeah, Cassidy was able
no,
to
it's too bad
easily go to his
Tony couldn't
organization
be in that.
and have a message be sent to like other Harper organization members. He easily got that done to like um have this message passed along to, or even to like if you wanted to meet with them personally to like have a message sent off to them, uh letting them know.
Harpers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that he was easily able
Those
to
who
get done.
hop.
you said Fario's Halisbane's brother, right?
I
I
yeah,
believe
he
is what
was the
you said.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Halisbane, the
brother,
girl that was killed by Balzag.
and yeah, Marathon is his father-in-law.
Hmm.
Those who hop.
Oh yeah, now that you mentioned what's his name, Dagum, there was another cameo from City of Shackle. Even though it was very short, brief. Celeste, I think, was there at one point. Then we haven't heard from her again though.
Celeste.
I don't. Doesn't ring a bell for me at all from Shackle City.
Did I say it was her?
You mentioned that before.
I think I
That was
did.
a while back. Yeah, and then yeah, because I remember bringing that up. I'm like, hold on, isn't this like the same? And then I forgot exactly what she did at City of Shackles.
She was
But
posing as a noble woman in this City of Shackles, and I think you found out that she's
that fancy
actually,
bar we went to, right? That fancy bar we went
yeah,
to, at
she
City of
got you
Shackles,
guys in that into that
that disguise,
like that nightclub place
that
for
nightclub.
the
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Mhm.
he was, and you found out she was secretly a Galia Ladrin,
Yeah.
and she was a
Oh, she wasn't
celestial.
in.
She was a
I forgot.
celestial the
I
whole time.
forgot she
Yeah.
was a celestial. I thought
Oh
she was a
snap!
human. All
And you
right.
ended up but she had disappeared because like she had left to travel somewhere, and then you found out like she disappeared.
Yeah, we never saw her again in City. Excuse
And
me, City of
then
Shackles. Now we know she's over here.
you ended up finding her again, but it was when you went to go fight Orbis, there was a painting, and I think the you guys detected magic on the painting, and then you found out that the painting that you found out that she was like trapped in the painting, and I think you broke her free.
Hmm.
So you come to find out that what had happened was she was attacked by Orbis and captured, and then she was trapped magically inside of the painting that was in his manor,
Yeah.
and you were able to free her.
Wow
And
stuff.
she said, he ended up leaving. She's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, I must go back to my master. And you guys are like, what? Do you have a master? And it's like, yes.
Who's her master? Did we find out?
You never found out who her master was.
Uh,
You may find out in this one, but you never found out who her master was, and you never really saw her again because she was like, "Oh, my job's done." So I think you tried to convince her to like help out, and she's like, "No, I must speak. I must send word to my master, and you know, if we are to ally,
yeah. Then we never saw her
it'll
again.
be." And
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't see her again after that.
Hmm. Interesting.
But all right, till next week.
Until next time.
Indeed.
We still playing tomorrow?
I
Um,
thought so. Right.
yeah,
Tuesday? All right. All right.
should be. I think everybody's got their stuff done. I hope.
I'll get my stuff done with the spells before session. I'll send it. That should not take me that long.
But alrighty.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.